Good morning, everyone. We got another build for you. We just finished our monk. Delete this one. The Blood Witch got finished. We got the Warrior, the Mercenary, the Poison Grenadier, and we got the Invoker done. So 5 characters, 285. And today we're going to create another Ranger, but Deadeye this time. And it's gonna be the explosive shot grenade stuff thingy majiggy majiggy. The problem is I want to try out like 3 builds, right? 3 different builds to make it work. Also, thank you, Shaden. Let me swap over the category correctly. And we're in the right stream. And then we don't stream EVE Online right now on Twitch. That would be Path of Exile. Thank you very much. Go. Perfection. Good. We're going to play a Ranger. And we're going to play it somewhat as a Ranger in the beginning. Then we're going to make it be a Grenadier. And we'll be focusing on explosive shot as well. There's pretty much a ton of things I'd like to do. A ton of things I would like to try out with the character. Especially in the endgame. So as soon as we're a bit further down the line, there's a lot of different things to experiment with. I think the Deadeye, especially with grenades and crossbows, has a wide variety of things to happen. I'm probably gonna have to put that on Q for now. I can keep on zooming while I keep on shooting. Right. We'll begin as a Ranger. We'll actually buy, you know, like the crossbow stuff, the Ranger stuff too. We'll even use lightning arrow for a while. Lightning arrow is quite good. Is this hardcore? No, sir. Hardcore in this game is not an interest of mine. Because even if you make your character extremely tanky, for some reason, you still manage to die. But you're doing the Ranger. We already did one Ranger, and that Ranger was a Poison Ranger. But I understand that that was a playstyle that's not coming easy to many, right? So a lot of people struggled with that. Even though it was like more powerful than all the other builds together. It's actually illegal how powerful the Poison was. I still have no words for like how strong that turned out to be. But I understand that not everyone likes a Poison playstyle. Paint me shocketh. Ever you would not like a Poison playstyle? They're the coolest things to do. I'll begin a bit with a lightning arrow. You staggered your little shit. You get to see what you did wrong. Oh, you probably won't recognize what I'm doing because we're going to be mixing a lot of the Ranger stuff in Act 1 with Grenadier stuff. Then we're mostly going to do Grenadier stuff in Act 2. And there will be a high focus on explosive shot down the line because I want to see how explosive shot with Nova projectiles could perform as an actual like area of effect damaging madness. And we will try to fast track through the board in a quite intriguing way. So there's going to be some stuff coming. Just started playthrough with the Hollow Palm Shattering Palm. The Hollow Palm Shattering Palm one is going to be very good for you, my friend. I love that one. And I had such a joy playing that build. And it's been nothing but great. Oh, look at this, Chan.
I hope it helps.
Cheat code. What we need to buy right now as our first purchase is actually a crossbow. Why a crossbow? Because we're not only going to use the grenade skills, right? The bow skills, we're actually going to start using grenade skills too. What we're going to do is arrow is on weapon set 1 and explosive grenade is on weapon set 2. And the actual crossbow shot we're not even going to be using because actual crossbow shot's kind of ass for now. Let's not forget how powerful lightning shot is from the beginning on, right? You just murk everyone. It's like absolutely mean. Oh, a makeshift crossbow, you say? Please give it to me. We're gonna be able to zoom faster due to the lightning arrow. Have our grenades for the boss fight, because obviously they're like, even in one, see, like that was half the HP gone just from the grenades. Nasty, huh? Very nasty. Let's get a chest plate. We can't use that. Hands with physical damage too. Damn. Damn. That's a very worthy start, chat. Played POE all night, missed work. I mean, like, you probably have fallen ill, right? Spontaneously. Would be a shame if you hadn't fallen ill. We're gonna use the grenades for this. Not yet. The grenades are pretty much for bigger elites, reserved. Like, they wouldn't really make this yet faster until we get the first support gem. And then they make things faster, right? Because with the first support gem, grenades finally start splitting. What's the plan with this build, Kiss Rings? It's either going to be a full Grenadier down the line, but also that full Grenadier is going to be a bit different than you might imagine it to be. Or it will turn into an explosive shot character that's actually going to be using an improper high amount of explosive shots for the damage that it's planning to do. And there's a third build that I want to try out, and that was the totems with bonus projectiles as well. So generally speaking, like there's 3 to 4 builds I want to do with Deadeye and crossbows. And see, there my grenades are going out now, finally, because this thingy releases in the middle. So obviously I'm going to throw my grenades on that. As soon as we get multi-projectiles, it's going to be nasty. Come on, show me. A bunch of loser equipment. Well, that reminds me, could I put that on? No. Where are you, Mr. Big Fat Worm? So the build is frames lost per second? Nah, it's not going to be losing you that many frames. Everything should be fine. Grenade builds in general have gotten better on the frame department. Okay, sir, you just avoided my last grenade. I don't like that. Not digging when the worm just jumps around. Save up our grenades when he jumps in the middle, right? He's gonna... Ah, perfect. So 1, 2, 3. And it's burning. And they do the grenade. Good. The rapid shot siege ballista didn't work. No, rapid shot siege ballista did not work, but rapid shot does work with grenades, and that is something I want to try out as well for the end game. So if I just focus on rapid shot plus grenades to hurl them into the opponent, how would that potentially turn out? Right? Because there are potential ways to go quite nutty with that. And I would like to see what's possible. Oh, 1 to 4 lightning damage. Let's go. I'd like to see what's potentially possible with that. Okay, so we're still gonna stay with a crossbow and the bow. So both tools are gonna be wielded. We get support gems. And the first support gem for explosive grenade is multi-shot. Unquestionable, right? And we get a second support gem, and that could be area, or you could take the lightning arrow and pretty much take just rapid fire. Because we're still going to be using it, might as well get some bonus attack speed out of it. And we destroy everything that we don't need. Actually, that was a mistake, because I need to keep the yellow boots, and I need to keep the chest piece for the time being. We're going to upgrade the explosive, the lightning arrow before the explosive grenade.
If you find a
We're going to get ourselves not a new bow, but I need to check for quivers, right? Because quivers are also part of the damage. Oh, and we should make a filter for this, right? Very important, ladies and gentlemen. Whenever you play, you want to create a filter for the respective build you play. And for that, we have Filter Blade. Not affiliated or anything with that, just in case you wonder. I'll show you. For the people that had never seen a filter being made. Okay, Filter Blade, could you load your website? Jesus, load today. See like how easy it is with the lightning arrow to clear this? Sure, I could now use my explosive shot, my explosive grenades for that, but it would be a waste of time and money. You see, you can do this 1, 2, and they'll just die to it, but there'll always be some surviving. So you just keep the lightning arrow, keep moving. Verify I'm human. I'm gonna make sure to quickly log myself in here. Sign in. We can make a filter. Hey, if the hooded one is here, where's the goddamn witch? Right? Like, seriously. When's the last time this has been a mutation? Let me get the folder in. Very important now. 1, 2, 3. And now we walk out. Right? Just so much more damage that you can't miss out on. 1, 2, 3. Got you. So what would you say? What's the next best support now? For me, it's personally magnified area, so I just get a little bit bigger area on the skill. It doesn't hurt. Another level up, so even more projectile damage. What's the plan for the Ranger Deadeye? It's going to be a lot of grenades, and it's going to be a lot of explosive shot. So there are 2 builds. One is going to be more grenade focused, and the other one is going to be wholly explosive shot focused, where pretty much explosive shot is going to be the extent of our damage. And that's actually really interesting. Look at how effective the grenades are, right? I mean, sure, you could do lightning arrow, right? But where's the fun in doing lightning arrow? Like when grenades are just so efficient. Grenades are so good. Why would I ever think about lightning arrows? Equip gems. Explosive grenade also upgraded. That's 10 strength. That's level 5 needed. We're not level 5 yet. There is all my filters, chat. Okay, we got it. So what we're gonna do now is, this is filter blade. Okay, filter blade XYZ. Create new filter. We're gonna do a strict one. Strict. Then we're gonna auto adjust for the new build. We are a ranger. I want bows. I want crossbows. I want quivers, and then evasion rating, energy shield gear, and yeah, mostly evasion rating, energy shield. I don't want armor evasion rating gear. So these are the predominant things that he should show me. So this is a Ranger Merc. That's what we're gonna call it. New. Then sync, save and sync. And boom, that's now in the game. Options, game, update, Ranger Merc, new, strict. Right? That is now my item filter that we have loaded. And that will show us only the items that we would like to see. Plus minus the things that he shows us anyways, because he's stupid. Use grenades with a bow? No, use them with a crossbow, David. So we already have 2 different weapons, Bob. It's super simple. You just pick one up, and then you set the weapon sets, and your weapons will be respectively used whenever you use a skill. So I press on the grenade button right now, Bob, and he shoots out the grenades, because why would I shoot at these guys, right? I just pump the grenades out here, and they're all gonna die without me doing something. And anything that survives, I can just yeet my lightning arrow in to just chain kill them. But this is like way more convenient, because I know they die, right? I know I get the XP. Why waste my time shooting on them and scooting past? I mean, if I have these guys, right, sure, I can, like, I'm waiting for my cooldowns right now. Let me just quickly get them destroyed, right? I'm waiting for these to moss up like crazy. 1 grenade, 2 grenades. Shoot these guys on the right while they're dying, right? Wait for the rift to close in the middle. Wait, put these more projectile damage. Thank you. See, now they're all coming. Grenades, grenades, grenades. Everyone dies. Perfection. And everyone that survives It's quickly finished out. Good. Love to see it. Now we could technically add our frost bomb to the fray, but I don't think I will even need the frost bomb. Right? But if I wanted to do more damage, just use the frost bomb. Same here now. So lightning arrow really good, but I can also drop a bunch of grenades, right? And then just shoot all the stragglers with lightning arrow. Thank you. Good afternoon. Greetings. Do you have to do a filter for every character? No, you don't even have to use a filter. You can play the game completely without a filter. The thing is, if I'm right now playing my mercenary, I would predominantly see siege crossbows at some point, right? I don't want to see, like, bows. I'll never go for them. That being said, if you actually do that, you might miss out on a potential bow drop that could be worth 20 divines, right? So that's always the problem with the loot filters, right? They will still show you very worthy items. So, for example, if a bow drops that has very good tiered rolls, so if it's like a tier 1 bow, tier 2, tier 3, right? That instantly just has good rolls. That might actually still be shown, even though you don't want bows to be shown, right? Grenades here in the back too. Okay, we made it to level 5. That means I can put on the boots. Thank you very much. I can put on the mana flask. I can still not wield that one, but I can put on the chest piece. And the broadhead quiver is actually 1 to 3 physical damage with a bit more. And that bow could be better. It is not better, so we're gonna stay with this. Okay, more. 1, 2 grenade setup. 3 actually. Everyone dead? Okay, wait. This is 1, 2. The third one is going to be in the middle. Let's level up. Take this one. And the goal is going to be to get, obviously, the bonus grenade charges, right? Because bonus grenade charge is powerful. Let's drop this on them. Here, bonus grenades. It's, by the way, why we took the bonus area. So you just hit as many as possible. Right? Why not just get the biggest, baddest area you can? 2, 3. Oh, that regal shard I need. Wait, I could have sworn the other one would be there. Oh. Oh, well, no, the third one could be up in this corner too. Right? Yeah. Oh, there's a rare. So we're gonna put 3 grenades on him, right? Oh, nice. Nice. He just got Chan, huh? Okay, that one comes away. Crude bow. 9 to 13 physical. Let's go, Chan. And projectile skills and elemental damage. Holy. Holy. I hope I see how to not die constantly. I mean, we will play this all the way to level 90/85. So depending on how much time we have with the character, right? So I'll play it all the way, just so you're aware. Today we have roughly 4.5 hours for the first stretch, and tomorrow we have a bit longer. I had to go to the dentist with my daughter today, so we're a bit shorter on time. Sorry. No, family wins. Like if it's a race between you and family, you know who wins. I don't have to spell it out for you, right, Cha? I don't want to hurt your feelings. But you know what's gonna happen. So we could go for lightning arrow right away. But we also get the flash grenade. So the flash grenade in this case will be better to go for. Level 2 we don't need anymore. So we're gonna teleport back. For the flash grenade though, we need more strength. That's important. Does any filter work for Xbox? The filter blade filters work for Xbox because they are linked to your account. So they're not, the filter blade filters are not, you don't have to install them on your PC, right? You link your account to filter blade, and then it's just gonna throw them at you, pretty much. It's that simple. It just works. High recommendation to set it up. I know some people are always a bit like, I can't give my account data away. I'm just like, sir, but you know, Facebook already has all your account data anyways, so what do you care? Oh, 2 to 3 physical. Look at this. That's an insane quiver. Wow. Damn, son. Look at that. I mean, we have so much bonus physical attack in the beginning here already. That's quite, like, hot. Okay, back to Grillwood. It's crazy how content creators affect economy. Yesterday there were 20 divines. After one video, now it's all 120. Sir, Mantis, like one build video from a creator can ruin the whole economy. I mean, what means ruin the whole economy? It can make items more desirable, yes. But that isn't a surprise. I mean, it's supply and demand, and if the demand is high, then people are going to want to have the thing, right? Can't really blame creators for it. Do projectiles apply to grenades? Everything projectile related applies to grenades. If you look into your skill set, G, go on the grenade, it says AoE, projectile, grenade, fire, detonator, attack. So everything that is attacks, everything that is grenades, everything that is detonator, everything that's AoE, everything that's projectile, all of these will apply to the grenades indiscriminately. That means right now, by boosting my lightning arrow with all the projectile bonuses, I'm also boosting the grenades. And obviously, I will only take projectile damage at the given point, right? I'm just going to make projectiles as humanly powerful as I can. We could shoot these guys, could also just drop some grenades on the ground. I think the next area should be here. Yeah. Oh, I'm right. I like to be right. No clue. You can generally look at every skill like this and just figure out what's working. Even some spells work with extra projectile. Yes, I mean, everything that says projectile. So the Deadeye character will give you bonus projectiles, okay? That's what the Deadeye does with the Ascendancy. And these bonus projectiles, though, they count for everything that has the projectile tag, okay? Every single skill. If it's Arc is a spell, but it's a projectile spell. Bonus projectile. Explosive shot shoots out one arrow. Well, no. It shoots out 2 arrows now. Right? Grenade. Don't waste your grenades yet. So you're gonna wait until everyone is like coming and then grenade, right? And then we die because we didn't pay attention. Have you tried a retaliation build, Noob Adventure? I have tried a retaliation build, yes. Oh, well, sorry. I've looked at the retaliation builds and they look so boring. I mean, it's I understand how it works, but I saw the person literally walking into the attacks of the enemy bosses to take more damage, right? So the thorns would be thorning, and it just seems so silly to me. I mean, I understand if people enjoy the thorns playstyle, but it's not for me. Okay, we get the lightning arrow up. Then we take this skill point, and now I have to invest it here in strength. It looks a bit stupid, but it's worth it, because this will allow me to use the flash grenade. So now we have 2 different grenade skills already that all are being used only with weapon set 2. Oh. Right? So I can run around. I can throw my flash grenades instantly now to stumble everyone. Right? And if they should survive, I can finish them off with my lightning arrow. And usually the stun grenade is going to be strong enough to just take care of business. 1, 2, 3. I threw it a bit too early. Stun him. 1, 2. 1 stun. One. The fun part is, so I shoot him with a lightning arrow, he takes 20% more damage, right? And that 20% more damage, what is it, Chad? That makes my grenade stronger. So my grenade gets a multi-shot now too, so it hits multiple things. We get a fire quiver. Fire quivers instantly. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Damn, son. That's gonna be great for the arrow. Thorns deflect is its own playstyle. Exactly. And if you like the playstyle, you like the playstyle. If you don't, you don't. It's kind of the same with grenades. So grenades always have this thing where you have to wait for the detonation, or you have to detonate them early with something, right? Or you play the flash grenade as I do, which pretty much has 0 detonation timer. So you just throw in the flash grenade and it just kills everything, right? So yeah, but if you don't like, for example, waiting for that detonation, even that small millisecond, because you want instant impact, and you'll never like grenades. What can I say? I'm going for lightning crossbow action. Well, right now for leveling for Act 1, yes, Moo, but we'll move away from it. So this is pretty much just the setup for Act 1 because it's the easiest setup to pull through. right? It's the one where you don't need contagion, you don't need essence drain for this, right? You can just play grenades, which are fun to play, and then you can finish everything that survives off with a lightning arrow. That's in itself already an absolute brutal attack to use. But most of the stuff, as you can see already, dies just to one single stun. Stun grenade, everything dead. And obviously, if we now get the bonus grenades on Tippity Tom, that's going to be even more deadly. Oh, look at everyone. Stun grenade. Explosive. Love to see him. Ooh! What? What? Okay, you know what I'm going to do with those two Regal Orbs? I'm going to just upgrade these two, because I'm going to keep those rings for a while. They're just flat bonus damage. So I don't mind wasting this, right? Can I migrate characters to the Trade League without losing my items in the stash tabs? Yes. If you migrate your Soul Self-Found character right now over Ragnarsson, it should migrate everything that's on that one character over. Right? No, wait. Before I say something wrong. It migrates what the character has in its inventory 100%. For the rest, I cannot take guaranteed. It's been a while since I've migrated a character, right? So I know definitely what he has in his inventory. Afterwards, I am not certain. That one is better than what the hell is that crossbow, chat? 11 to 22 with +2 to crossbow skills. What's that? Why is Deadeye so OP? Okay, many reasons, Vega. First, Deadeye has a movement speed in the Ascendancy. That movement speed makes you faster and take less damage. So you have bait in movement speed. Then you flat out get +1 to projectiles. Now, what does +1 to projectiles flat out means? Whatever projectile skill you're using, whatever skill that shoots a projectile, my grenades, for example, they just get another one. So if I manage to have my grenades deal 30,000 damage per grenade, and usually as a mercenary I can throw 4 of them, the Deadeye just gets a 5th one, just for free, just like that. Right? And this for every ability. So my stun grenade gets a bonus grenade too. My explosive shot gets a bonus shot too. So everything gets a bonus. Not like just 1 or 2. Everything. Does that make sense to you? And that obviously, like, if you can now break it down, and if you can think about the implications of like everything just getting a bonus, yeah, that's quite. That dude being evasive, I don't like at all. That's quite the... I am stuck in the wall. So we're going to throw grenades at you now, and we're going to shoot at you. I wasn't aware that, like, this early one of these guys could come out. But, hey, that's what we have the grenades for. You saw him just get absolutely destroyed, chat. Good luck. Good riddance, sir. If both weapons have +2, does it stack to be +4? No, only the weapon that's active at the very moment counts. So right now, if I use my bow for my grenade skill, for my bow skills, then the bow skills are getting the +1, right? And if I use my grenade skills, the grenade skills are getting +2. So the skills are using the weapon activated for them. And I set weapon set 2 for the grenades, and weapon set 1 for the lightning arrow. Lightning arrow could get chain. Do I want chain, ladies and gentlemen? I could also give it lightning achievement. I'm not sure, like, what I want to mess with. I'm like, worst case scenario, I could just do elemental armament, I guess. I don't want the bonus chain because I don't need this. I just want more deeps, right? Superior crest shield. Soul Self-Found, only 60 hours and just beat Act 4. This game is extremely slow compared to D4. Yes, especially if you're going for the first time, right? If this is like, you haven't done a lot of it, you're going to feel extremely slow. It does speed up the more you know. I mean, at this point, I personally take only maximum of 10 hours to go through the campaign, and I can do it faster. That's +1 to minion skills. That's laughable. So it always comes down to how much experience have you already gathered with the game, right? I mean, as always, as it goes with games, the more you know, the more you know. Right? And this is, by the way, counted as solo self-found, right? Because we only play solo self-found. So right now, I'm going to go down here for all the projectile skills, okay, chat? But I don't actually want this, right? I want to go to this node for 40% bonus damage. But I am not going for that node right away because it's a waste. right? If I just rush for that node, I take less damage. I get less damage. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go down here, 1, 2, 3, 4 points, and until I have 6 points reached, right? I will stay, and then I'm gonna respec them all to get more damage. Sin, I'm sorry. I had some back related issues, and I had to wait for my daughter's dentist appointment to be done. Yeah, we're also gonna start a bit later tomorrow because I actually need to get my like very heavy pain medication. Very heavy pain medication. I'm actually standing right now. I'm not sitting because I cannot sit currently. I still fully understand crafting. We dropped a crafting video in case you've missed it. That only explains that much, right? I mean, it can't get you everything, but I hope that might help a bit. Is there a reason why I can't use Talisman of Relicash in my belt, Darkness Enthroned? I don't know. I have not looked at the Darkness Enthroned. I know it can use... Darkness Enthroned says it's like... Doesn't Darkness... Wait. I know what the problem is. Wait. Darkness. You're talking about... The belt says, is it the one? This item bonuses from socketed items as though it was a shield, as though it was gloves, as though it was a shield. So is it saying the wrong thing for you? Okay, is it saying as though it was a shield and you're trying to socket a talisman that's for gloves? So you need to get the one, if you want to socket a glove talisman, it needs to say gloves. Okay? And like, yeah, a shield, a boots, like, yeah, I hope this helps you. Little something, very easy to miss. You're not an idiot. You might still be an idiot, but, you know.
Sorry, I like
it's not a you problem.
Goodbye.
The game just hates you. Okay, we're gonna take this one for the fire damage. 3 to 7. Oh, 41. Better.
What would you like?
Sell. Let's see what this one says. Nah, sell. Better than my helmet that I have. Physical damage, we need to magic this up. It's not better, I don't want it. It needs to give me at least damage, right? Didn't know we modify the waystones. Yes, modifying the waystones is known as juicing. It's the endgame juicing. If you hear someone say that, they're always talking about like banging up those waystones. Optimally, if you reach the end game and your build gets strong enough, you want to take tier 15 waystones. Then you want to put as many affixes on it as possible, right? You want to slam all your exalts on it. Then you want to desecrate it as well. And after doing that, you could potentially also corrupt it. That's like giga juicing the so-called waystones. Because, like, why are we doing this? Good question. Highest level of loot. Because if you, for example, want to have a level 20 skill gem, a level 20 skill gem you don't get from tier 15 maps. You need to do a tier 15 map, and the map needs to be irradiated from a tower, so it needs to be level 16. And then preferable, it should be corrupted with +1 level 2 monsters, so we would actually get a tier 17, right? And then you get high level enough monsters to get the thingy you want to get. Right? Does that make any sense to you? Sounds like a terrible gameplay loop, right? In the end, it's a ginormous gamba gamble, right? Because you spend more to earn more to spend more to earn more. It's like cryptocurrency. And then the inevitable crash comes where you just get wiped out on a map because you thought your build is actually good, but it turns out that you're trash, and then you die. And you completely wasted all your resources on one map. And then you're mad. And you're like, wow, what a shit game, I hate it. Surely, that's the normal operating mode here. Hello, Asinia. Oh no, the Praetor, by the way. Yeah. I'm kind of confused about a jewel maze. Is it a time lost jewel? These are kind of weird. Probably time lost jewel, right? The ones that give you bonuses with the small clusters around and so on. Zamagen, good day, my friend. Does tier 20 skills do anything for you in the end game apart from doing more damage? I mean, in the end game, your goal is just to get more damage. That's the whole thing in ARPGs, right? You're already OP, right? And you just want to get more OP. What do tier 20 skills do for you? They make you more OP. And depending on your build, it's actually a lot more OP. Like, if you play Hollow Palm, for example, getting a level 20 skill gem is amazing. But level 20 skill gems can also be sold very nicely. I mean, like, recently, they have been worth a lot. Because not many level 20 skill gems are usually on the market. So, potentially, they can also make you rich. Isn't like that. I hate these Eternal Knights with their shields. Okay, grenades, stun grenade, explosive grenade, explosive grenade. Oh, I killed them all already. Like, I don't choose my lightning arrows in this situation, right? If there's a slew of mobs, I'm going to explode them. Oh, I picked up this bow, right? 1 to 19 lightning damage. Holy moly. Okay, what is that? Yeah, that's more. That is a more. I'll take it. Okay, where is Draven? What would you say? Wait, no, not Batman. I found it. My instincts were ring-a-ding-a-ding-ding-ding. It's always like if you find this half wall here, that one, kind of like gives it away. You can sell skill gemstones on the currency exchange. You can also put in, like, you can exchange them. By the way, that explosive did a lot of damage to him. I mean, it's a bit annoying that you just rolled out of this forward attacking, but let me just... Okay, listen, Draven. I'm gonna pop these, and then I'm gonna pop these, and then I'm just gonna ignore you. He stepped on it! He stepped on a bee, chat!
Arrogance, humbled by my hand.
The dog stepped on a bee! The dog's name was Draven. Okay, final boss. Where do you farm in this game? Just do areas of the maps again? Yes, you do the maps, and then you find rare maps. You go for towers. Use your tablets to make towers stronger. You can farm in the Trials of Chaos as well as you can farm in the Trials of Sekimas. Where you going, Lucky? Then you can try to find unique maps, citadels, all that kind of stuff. Deadly new bosses on the deadly maps. On the, you know, for the time lost, for the lineage supports, all that kind of stuff. You think original Sin Ring would work with Blakefinger build? Wake up. Oh, I need to look at the ring. So let's kill the boss and then we can look at the Sin Ring. It doesn't ring a bell right now, so that doesn't mean anything. I don't know all the uniques by heart because I rarely play uniques, right? In case you're new to this channel, we don't really play uniques here unless the unique is needed to make a build function. Like the plate fingers. Nice, very good. So we're almost at the end skill-wise, right? I can move in this direction. So you said the ring was called Original Sin. That one? 100% of elemental damage converted to chaos damage. No. Because your elemental damage is already profiting the magnitude. And I feel like adding more to it does not help your build in any capacity. It doesn't make your build stronger. It doesn't enable you to do more, right? It essentially just does more of the same. Crossbow Deadeye. Yes, this is going to be Crossbow Deadeye. It doesn't look like it, but it is. See, there's a grenade. We're using in the beginning a combination of the crossbow and the grenades together, like crossbow and archer skills together, because it's just so strong. I mean, look at the flash grenade, right? Flash grenade is more powerful than anything you have at this point because it just kills all the rabble, and only magic monsters pretty much survive a flash grenade. That's why I love to have it. And later, when you get the cooldown reduction, you can use this even more, right? I don't have to shoot anyone. I can just zood. So after a while, we pretty much don't need the lightning arrow anymore because we have like 2 flash grenades. So we're gonna pretty much drop 2 flash grenades on every problem. No farmlands. Let's not do that. With the 2 blinking icons in the bottom left. So one icon is Atlas points that I haven't spent because I tried to get with a character into the end game and not have like the Atlas fully juiced up when I do a new build, because I am not pretty much going into the store to buy the character strong. So I need to pretty much like pretend that I hadn't juiced the Atlas yet. So these are my Atlas skill points, and that is just find the entrance to the village, right? This is your quest marker that's pulsing. Interesting thing, chat. Someone watched my YouTube video and was like, "Sir, I can see your blinking Atlas skill points. Why are you going back with your strong character into Act 1 to kill a boss to flex on us?" And I was like, why would I ever do that? Are you okay? What would be the purpose of doing that?
That is unlike any bird I've seen.
Some people. Like, yeah, I mean, if I like, it's not like we're live streaming everything, right? Any new meta to speedrun campaign like previous race skill during O2? This might be the meta, Gel. You'll see in a second what the flash grenade can do, right?
Scream all you like. It won't help you.
Like the flash grenade is my secret skill of doom, and the explosive grenade too. I mean, look at this, around the guy. And I'm in a ranger. I'm not even in the mercenary tree, right? I get projectile skills. For example, you could do the same with a warrior because the warrior has attack damage. Like here, here this is attack damage, and this is two-handed weapon damage, so that works as well. You get the attack damage here, so all of these work as well as much as projectile damage works. Crossbow is love. Crossbow is love, chat. One, two, three.
Not screaming anymore, are you?
They all love the crossbow. Da-da-da-dum. Okay, so 2 skill points. One goes in here, okay, and the next one goes over there because we need to zoom now to the side to get to this again. 40% projectile damage. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points. These 4. I think I'm gonna go close to 3 points, probably close to here, and then I can pull these out for more damage. But until then, we're pretty much going over to the side still, as that just promises more damage. Spirit skill wise, we could funnily go for... We could funnily go for Herald of Thunder, but we'll go for the Herald of Ash. The main reason Herald of Ash is the stun grenade. Because it's, like, if stun grenade kills things, right? And if stun grenade then spreads the ignite out, then you have one skill that pretty much kills everything. Down your grenades. Down your stun grenade. Finish everyone that's left alive with the lightning arrow. Are running 1080 or 4040? 4040. I can't play 1080 anymore. I mean, once you go for 1440, you never go back, right? When I did go 4K and I went back because I did, like, 4K was unnecessary. But 1440 is a must. I mean, games just look... I mean, I can count the pixels in 1080p, right? I'm sorry. I look at a 1080p game and I'm just like, oh yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I can see the pixels. They're not just in my imagination. Anyone else disagree? Agree? Enjo, what's this? This Path of Exile 2? The 3rd Edict special update? Now we gotta wait so long before the next big patch comes. Yee! I mean, don't get me wrong, I like the 3rd Edict, but the biggest problem with ARPGs is, in my opinion, there's, like, the next big thing is always around the corner, right? So we got the 3rd Edict, and it's a good update, and I'm enjoying it. But I know that the next update will have a druid in it, right? I know the next update might have new weapons in it. I know the new update might have the new next act in it. How can I not be excited?
Rather not.
I need that superior smithing hammer.
Oi, hello, will you pay later?
At least he's honest about.
How do you decide on a class or a build? That's very simple. I just look at a skill, and if the skill looks interesting, I build up in that skill, right? And that's pretty much how it works for me. So identify skill that seems interesting, and then try to do things with said skill. Either with unique items or without unique items, and then just see like what supports, do something for that skill, and have a good time. Most important part is like we're playing this solo self-found, so we're not going into the market to just buy us better equipment, and that enhances for me personally the fun, because I have to 1 to 13 lightning damage, right? I have to find good stuff, to use good stuff, to have more fun, and that's a good thing. 10 to 20, that's less than what my other bow here has, right? The other bow is quite impressive, honestly. Crossbow is not better than what we have. A quiver, always check the quivers, right? They could be getting you something cooler. Give me a friend code for the game. I don't think they're friend codes. I'm trying Totem, Quarterstaff, Warrior, Tempest Bell for single target. I mean, you have already the totems for single target too. But please tell me how it goes. The beauty about Path of Exile, as you just see there, you can do a lot of things. I mean, you can do a lot of trashy things too, right? This is good that gotta be said. So you can do a lot of terrible things. You can make a lot of bad builds. But there's also the potential for greatness on many different builds. Okay, one grenade, stun grenade. I don't want to get hit by you, nerds. Explode the whole level. One more stun grenade. Good. I wonder if we're gonna put the bleed on the stun grenade. Should probably do it. Okay, let's kill the boss. I did not put on the greater mana flask, yeah. It should be fine. I'm using the totem to also hit the bell. Oh, that works? I mean, yeah, sure, that should work. Interesting. I never thought about the totem sitting the bell. It's kind of cute. I'm not sure if down that road lies insane DPS, but it's at least funny. Okay, we'll get them all. Show me the boss. One. I gotta be a bit more away from him because else he's gonna warp away. That dude is like plenty annoying. He doesn't like standing like in one spot. So I gotta, right, bully him here. He's dead. He's gonna die so much. Immediately fully fill my mana up. 1, 2, 3. It's done. 1. Done. Grenade. And grenade. And we're done. Good. Good. Now we're gonna take the Herald of Ash. I can actually take the Herald of Ash probably, right? Because I don't have enough strength. Should have known. Well, then we're not gonna take a Herald at all for now. Little shit. Tier 4 skill, that should be lightning arrow and then explosive. The thing about Borderlands 4, not my cup of tea at all. I know a lot of people like Borderlands franchise. I like, sure, you could think, hey, Pony, you like making builds. Isn't Borderlands something for you? But no, distinctive, different kind of things. And not really the same interest
Thank you.
from my side. So nope, nope, and nope. Let's put away what we don't need. Did you update this week Merc and Warrior build on Mobalytics? There was nothing needed for Warrior to update. There was nothing needed for Merc to update Gewalt. Both are working explicitly well, even after the patch. I had a lot of people, like, they were, my Warrior doesn't survive as good anymore. I logged in, I played a few tier 16 maps, and I was like, I don't understand your problem. I am sorry. Oh, where did that grenade go? I think I threw the grenade and at the same time rolled. Made the grenade just not exist anymore. Oh, look at all of you. Dead. I need a better crossbow to really kill him. I tried a Ranger poison build, but changed a little bit of the support gems to all poison and added the one mortar cannon that just sends a flash grenade. Poison is back. Poison is so back, sir. There's definitely ways to juice it up further, right? Like, I'm not never claiming that what I cooked up is the best possible ultra version. It will always be a very good version. I always hope that you apply your own critical thinking to the builds, right? Oh, I was aloft tier 4 skill gems. We'd love to see it, ladies and gentlemen. The biggest problem, though, I don't have the strength to use this. So what I need right now is I need one more update to get myself more strength. I mean, wait, the 2 skill points should actually be enough. Let's double check that. We're, by the way, not even an hour in, chat, and we're almost done with Act 1. So Speed Demon here right now. So I need to give Una her loud food. Then I can use the 2 skill points to go for Bub and take the strength here. The most important part is I can refund this strength point to put that here. Okay. Then I can take out this projectile damage. It seems a bit weird, but it's worth it to put it in this one and take the projectile damage here because this is just more. Okay. So this makes me stronger and we want to be down that road anyways. I can go for the flash grenade. Next level of explosive.
It is thin. Oh.
And I could use the Herald of... Ash needs a few more strength points. No rest since King Landing without even noticing. Ah, standard. My mix and matching the stats can always be somewhat of a struggle. Definitely something to look out for. So now with that 40% bonus damage, we're already sitting at grenades doing like 137 damage, but that's times 3, right? You're not just shooting, yeah, sure, my lightning arrow does 136 too, right? The grenades is times 3. So we get a very good lightning damage field, right? We get a lot of damage here from this. At the same time, we get the good damage from the grenades. That together should add up quite nicely. The skills in itself have like no inherent synergy between them, right? So no, my arrow does not empower my grenades, and grenades don't do that, vice versa. But they're each individually super strong. Just started Lightning Arrow Rot Ranger last night to run through the Axe of the Blat with Warbringer playing Total Earthquake, but wanted to go with a slightly faster farming build. I mean, it's definitely good to have. I just don't like the Rot playstyle, because I find like if I can choose between putting Rots in the ground and putting grenades on the feet of my opponent, I will always prefer the grenades. The Rots just get really old fast, and the grenades, they're just a pure joy to use. Especially since they're not even slower, right? Oh, fire quiver, 10's crossbow, and another support gem, you say? Well, well, well. Damn, 14 to 29, chat. Is that going to be more? Slightly less, because this one does have like better skills overall. That one, oh my lord, look at this. What is that, chat? What is that? It has everything. Okay, get down. I mean, seriously, what did I just get there? It might be a bit low level, because usually I try to be level 13 already at this point, right? And go to 14, because you want to be able to use that tier 5 skill gem. SSF is satisfying self-found. Yes, absolutely. Main reason to play solo self-found is the pure joy of finding something. I mean, not that you're in trade also not happy about finding something, but if you find something in trade, it's often like, how many divines can I get for this? Right? Find the item trade, you're like, what can I trade it for? Always sad when that's the first thought, right? Pull everything together, drop this, drop one explosive, another explosive. Kill those stragglers so the middle activates. Get the middle activated, throw the stun in first so they all get stunned. Drop double explosive on it, and everything dead. Oh no, there's the big one coming. We need more explosives. That's what the explosive is good for, chat. Oh, there's two elites. Damn. I mean, having this guy as a Shroud Walker just go around me and also put down his, like, what's it called again? He has like this poison ground. By the way, I finally see why I die next to them. He does make the ground go, I never looked at that. Two more crude bows? Shite. And that I'm still bamboozled that this one is not better than my existing one. The +2 projectile skills are really hammering it home. Okay, tier 5 gem. That would be flash grenade. Then we're gonna like yes, flash over explosive. It seems a bit weird, but we'll go for it. The lightning arrows last because we need the grenades. They're gonna be the main source of damage versus the bosses.
How can I help? You must move swiftly.
And another 2 skill points. So bop bop. Another huge percentage of bonus damage. Okay. Now we're going to go over on the side here to get to the grenade use, okay? So that's our main goal now after all of this.
Here's what I got.
Sell that, no. Lightning damage, 1 to 19 lightning damage, damn, and attack speed. Holy moly, I'm getting things here, chat. Things.
Oh, that'll keep you alive. If you find
With a support gem, flash grenade could get bleed, or I could play brutality. Ooh, I'm not sure which one I prefer. I do like to have bleed on it. It's like kind of like a bit of a misdemeanor. Get the bleed on it. By the way, I forget to pick up the gas grenade. Tiny mishap there, Chad. Should have actually gotten myself the gas grenade, but that's what it is. Give that support. Thank you. Okay, we are at sub 1 hour for Act 1, ladies and gentlemen. And we all knew Ranger's going to be fast. It's not necessarily down to the Ranger, it's the combination of those things. See, imagine now I had 2 stun grenades, okay, chat? And I could just zoom through a level, just dropping those 2 stun grenades on everyone. That's going to be the hotness. How many orbs, transmutive augmentation do you have since you're selling everything? Sir, I play like this is a new character, and I need all the gold I can get. I mean, obviously, I have 2 million gold. Not the point, right? But I play as if I was poor, because that's how you play new characters. When you try to make it as close to home as possible. But yeah, I generally don't disenchant things. Main reason I don't disenchant is because it takes time. So I just go to the vendor and sell this stuff, and then I don't have to bother with it. Okay, stun, explosive, explosive. Don't actually need 2 explosives anymore. Stun, explosive, explosive. Yeah, and the 30. Oh wow, there's 2 already of you coming out. Sirs, like, I mean, seriously, not okay. But the explosive grenades are helping here, tons, right? So like that guy just got absolutely destroyed by the explosives. Stun him and done. I win. Very good.
This'll do nicely.
An exalted there, but I don't need. I have 4 exalted orbs already. Damn. Here to level up. Now we could go for bonus damage here, right? Because this would actually be smart. Instead of, again, going over here and just pushing towards nothing, I just take these 4 points again. It seems so weird, right? Why did I put these 4 points away to just take these 4 points again? But they're the most damage I can get right now. They're the biggest flat damage. So I'll just take them.
The hawk circles its prey.
Right, meta characters first and then juice up your second characters. Yeah, but not everyone does that, right? I mean, juicing up a leveling character does not make leveling more fun. You can do that, obviously, if you're really just interested in having the quickest progress possible. But I've never believed in juicing up your level characters. We did it once on a minion playthrough. So we did give the minion playthrough all the uniques you can imagine. So that was, it's kind of funny to a degree. But also got old really quick because it was just literally like cheating. Oh, 10 to 15 cold damage. Cool. Stun him. Explosive, explosive, explosive. Sir, could you please walk like back up the stairs? Because I am trying to put like grenades into you. That is surprisingly complicated when you're moving around. Is that more damage here? Oh yeah, 226. Look at that, chap. Bam, bam. Big bows in the chan. Magic. And increase attack speed. We love to see it. Meta's cool. The problem with meta is that meta works to a degree, right? A lot of the meta builds require certain things to get good. Some of them are obviously always good. Like, for example, a mercenary is probably one of the most solo cell phone friendly characters. I would die on that hill. Like, how solo cell phone friendly mercenary is. It's stupid. Like, finding a good bow or making a good bow is so simple. Like a crossbow. Just find a siege one and just go. Okay, we're gonna add now a gas grenade. Okay, why gas grenade? Because gas grenade instantly gets the corrosion for armor break, because your grenades are actually not transforming everything over, right? It's not a 100% transformation. And then we're also getting the multi-shot. So right now I have multi-shot in every single skill. So now we have corrosive gas grenades that are going to break armor. And then all my other things do more damage as well. Actually, that is going to be Q... E... No. Q, W... Nothing. Look for normal playthrough builds that do not cost 1,000 divines. Yas. I mean, just this morning, I saw 3 good builds. Okay, chat, I was on YouTube. I saw 3 good builds. Guess what? Every single one of those builds was playing the Viper helmet. that makes you do 200% more damage if you're surrounded, and you're always surrounded because of the Viper helmet. Roughly wrapped together, just, you know. And that's like, yay. I mean, sure, if you have the helmet, right, I could make each of my builds stronger, but I can't need it to make a build work. Kind of want to slam Exalted on things just to see. Lind, good to see you there. Level did we make it up to? 15. Look at us, Chan. That stun grenade is going places. Probably one of the most underestimated skills in the game, Chan, right now. People don't respect the stun grenade. They don't respect it. I don't like that.
Kill her, and you shall have everything I promise.
No noose this time.
I'm gonna drop gas on the ground, and the gas is gonna break his armor. Right? And then we're gonna put explosive grenades on top. And the explosive grenades are not only going to explode the gas, they're also exploding him. And then suddenly our friend Junor here is getting massive damages, and that's it already. So at this point, I don't really need the lightning arrow, at least not for bosses, because for bosses I have enough grenades. I don't even have all the grenade uses right now. Okay, we're gonna have to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, come on now. Really? You're already going early? This is bullshit because we have him close to stun, but we can't execute it. I didn't want to. I don't want to dodge him. Like I'm a man. I take the hit, right? It's not that I suck. It's like I suck. Oh, please come out here again. So we're gonna. We're just gonna throw grenades at him. So this is like alternating grenades right now. Yeah. And oh, I got time. I got time.
Allow me to clear your mind, if only for a moment.
Very good, very good. What? Nice.
The madness.
Smooth? Yeah, but that's the best part about it, right? Don't even have anything special. It's just smooth.
Used it against me. Where has she taken the beast? I found messages from the desert.
I mean, right now, what is our equipment, guys? 1 crossbow, 1 bow. The offense is crazy that we found. Solo self found goodness. Our rings are nasty. So that's 1 to 7 physical, 1 to 4 physical, plus 1 to 13 lightning damage on the gloves. Like, what the fuck did I find here? Right? What the toxic hell?
Let us return to Clearfell to make our preparations.
Howdy, partner.
We can till next time.
Okay, let's identify everything. Didn't let me control him. Okay, that one goes away. Let's see if Una has something for us. Silver Charm. No. No mana flask.
How's the clearing?
Renly, surprise me. We're homies, Renly. I mean, I could use a lesser essence of body, right? To turn something. Sturdy crossbow. I could slam an alchemy on it. But that seems like I really shouldn't do that. Right, Chad? I really shouldn't slam an orb of alchemy on that for... I don't know what reason. That seems a bit heavy. I mean, I found an alchemy already. I like to do it in the next act. So as a tip 0, I like to actually get a level 22 weapon. So the next tier of weapons in white. And then slap an alchemy on it. Because now this is a level 10 bow.
Sand.
And sure, it could get some intermediate level of strength. But a level 22 bow could already aid you all the way to 40. Right? Oh, just good to see you there. We're gonna be the speed runniest playthrough. I just got the skills for it. Oh, go, 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 go. Give me something good. I got robbed. I got nothing good. How's the leveling going? Pretty quick, sis. When we're using the goodness of the Ranger together with the goodness of the Merc to actually get the best of both worlds. Right? Instead of trying to do something with the fragmentation shot and the shock burst rounds and that kind of stuff. Just use lightning arrow early on. It seems a bit cheaty, but it just works, so who am I to complain? Who am I to complain? Oh, Mr. Bossman. Oh, you run past my grenades, Genie. Ah, there we go. Oh, there's the boss. There's 2 of them. Get him grenaded, Chad. Go stun. I'm better. I mean, I feel like we've gotten too many doubles in a while now, though. Like, seriously. Ooh, nice. Okay, stun. Another one. Let's drop everything on him. Unload, unload, chat. Unload harder. I like, by the way, how these guys are just sturdier than Count Junor, right? They're just like, nah, I'm just better. Why wouldn't I have more life than Count Junor? I don't understand your question. Evasion rating 90. Oh, that's good. Steven, thank you for the gifted sub. Steven, that's very kind of you. Howdy, partner. Welcome back. Okay, where the hell am I going right now? I think I can... There could be a right way here. Good. Even more projectile damage. That green blade light is crazy. Honestly, like, everything these guys do is crazy. Like, I call them the alien-esque ones. The ones we just fought because of their head form. That's like this alien-esque head form, right? And they, like, when they spew their chaos out, like when they do the... Ooh, oh, that one does so much damage. Like, unreasonable amounts of damage. You are consistently dying with your Deadeye. You're full evasion. Well, you can get the evasion up to 70-80%. So that's something to get your evasion up further. You can also get an evasion energy shield mix instead of going for pure evasion rating. That is also something that's highly advised, by the way. So generally speaking, you're not doing something wrong. You might just miss some steps to do it even more efficient, right? Yeah, I mean, Deadeye is not known for being the tankiest. That's why I like to play a Deadeye Merc mix, usually, Deadeye with crossbows, because my skills are going to continuously, like, stun the opponents, right? I mean, like, as you've seen here with this guy, he's spending, like, more time on the ground than on his feet. And that helps a lot.
Odd mutations. Good riddance.
And if everything is on their feet, they can't fight you. If everything is on the ground, they can't fight back. Oh, shroud of vest. Oh yeah, look at that. Woohoo. Borderlands 4? Nope. Nothing interest in the Borderlands 4. Explosive shot Deadeye. It's going to be explosive shot Deadeye. It's going to be grenade Deadeye. It's going to be a lot of things. So it's a hodgepodge of potential builds right now. Wow, evasion rating. I just wholesale boosted my evasion rating to Mars. I mean, we're suddenly sitting at 40%. Pretty good. I like to see it. Ground life flask, ground mana flask. We got bow, 15 to 31 damage. Still not better than what I do, technically, I think. 15 to 31. See, I want to take this 16 bow, okay? And I would like to... Actually, do I want to take the bow or do I want to take the crossbow?
Strike like the scorpion.
My bow is good enough. I want to take the crossbow. Oh. Okay. Oh, okay.
Blessings.
Greetings.
A shift in my training can't
Cool.
hurt.
So, what we just did is, we just went from 240 damage to... a 469 damage. Let me socket that and use the iron rune I have. So I just went from 200 to 500 damage. Cool. Yep. Hacked, boosted streamer account. Let's put the exalted orbs on it. And we get more acc rating. So cool. Good alchemy orb, good alchemy orb. That's going to trivialize a little bit of the content to come. Sorry, chat. Didn't mean to. Might as well just throw the bow away at this point, but it's still like helpful to have the bow, right? Those lightning arrows are going to come in handy, but we're mostly not going to be using it. Herald of Ash. Oh yeah, we should be able to use the Herald of Ash now. I mean, it's not like that we need the Herald of Ash. That's the whole point about this, right? It also doesn't hurt to have. Because if you throw your stun grenades and anything survives in a big pack of mobs, it just gets ignited in the middle. Okay. It's going to be the easiest Ascension ever. This is somewhat illegal, honestly. I don't have words for that. You can't see the whole screen, Steven. That is because you are in the vertical stream. There's also a horizontal stream. You're more than welcome to come on over.
Storming arrow.
Like, I'm not even going to kill this guy. I'm just going to wait until my stun grenade is refreshed, and then we're just going to finish him. So, like, do you see these explosions now? So these explosions now work with the grenade. Obviously, like, if I throw that in, boom, right? But they also work when I just shoot my shot. So that's really good. Because my... Oh, man, I can't leave that behind. We're at this point, like, at the point where I just drop this, and everything is about to die. Anything that survives is going to get killed by the lightning arrow explosions. Now keep in mind, my lightning arrow is still only boosted by the old bow we're having. So technically the lightning arrow is weaker, but it's still strong enough with its 226 damage due to all the projectile skill damages we have taken to like take care of the clear. Please update mortar grenade tactician. What do you want to update there, sir? I mean, the build is level 85 and kills pinnacle bosses. I'm not sure what update you're waiting for. I wish POE was crossover with console. You mean cross-play? Isn't there cross-play? I don't know, to be honest. This is just absolutely lovely. What we now need desperately is the bonus grenade use, because right now you can see that my stun grenade, they only have one use, right? So once I throw the stun grenade, I gotta wait for it to recharge. On, trigger the middle. Thank you. 1, 2, 3 gas grenades. Oh, even throw the gas grenade? Bonus. It falls under the it doesn't hurt to have department. Oh, another spirit gem, the ruby ring. I went here. We gotta go back, get the projectile damage. So the goal is I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 points, right? This is Ranger. Yep, this is Ranger. Can you not see the lightning arrow, my friend? Can you not see the lightning arrow? Or are you confused by our grenade? One, two. Honestly, the combination of these two is just perfection. Wait. Done. Thank you. We can plus 20 of our weapon. It could be lightning arrow, smith of katana. That's not wrong. But the thumbnail says Ranger. Or Deadeye in this case. Yeah, POE 2 is crossplay, right? Oh yeah, I mean, you have to buy it again on Steam. That is correct, but you can use your own account. I mean, that you have to buy it again on Steam. That's obvious. I see what you're saying. And Steam doesn't obviously care that you bought it somewhere else, right? Why would they? Ah, that stun grenade. See, like, how powerful one stun grenade is? By the way, even if I didn't get, like, this insane crossbow, stun grenade would be this powerful. Just as a heads up, Chad. Before we have the voices in the background. Yes, even... Oh, shit. Even if didn't get that killer crossbow, the stun grenade would be very potent. This seems way better gameplay than Lightning Arrow, Lightning Rod. I mean, Lightning Arrow, Lightning Rod is functionally great. But you also have to stand still to do it. And how do people die? By standing still, right? The advantage of grenades has always been you put them down and then you just roll around like a maniac until they explode. But since your flash grenade does not have a detonation timer, you don't even have to roll around much. I mean, sure, if I put now these grenades down, then I gotta wait 21, 22, and then everything dies too. I'm on the wrong. More damage, and then we go for the stats. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and she's dead. Also vastly more satisfying than playing We need the flash grenade highest level possible because flash grenades are clear. Now, what tier 2 gem do I want? You could take short fuse with less detonation time, but it's really not needed actually. We could do multi-shot 2, I guess. Because you have multi-shot 2. It's a bit less damage reduction. Crossbow might have been a bit overtuned. I don't think it's crossbows. It's the general like support gems. Support gems are just going crazy. I'm gonna sacrifice some damage just to get some resistances and stuff. Basic necessities. Right? Armor's king. 15% movement speed is king.
Who goes my way as you wish?
Bow. 15 to 31. Still not better. We gotta still look for a better bow. I won't find a better offhand anytime soon. That's for sure. I mean, that's long shot for sure.
Let us for glory.
I'm talking about gear in particular. All gear's gotten like 20% power increase. Yeah, endgame crossbows are nasty. I mean, I found one that I might be using for this build in the very end. So when I reach level 85, then I might have a crossbow that's illegal. Ah, stun grenade.
Fury. In my sight.
Get the off-screen XP, Chad. Get off-screen XP. The bubble us down here, right? Found it! See if we can actually kill her
To remain closed.
right away.
Now, Jindak, I prove myself.
Patience.
Great. She just went away. Chad. All the grenades we put down, and she was just like, nah. You know, I shall spawn somewhere else. Fantastic start. Right? Finally. Yeah. Stupid ghost.
So that's a murder attempt.
Varnished crossbow. I don't think I should pick up bonus crossbows because they have like no chance to be bigger and better, right? And how likely is it that we actually get a better crossbow after we just crafted that one? Ah, I can't leave him behind. Let me 1, 2, 3. Oh, that was it already. The recurve bow. I kind of want to like mess with it. Kind of want to make it magical. Oh wow. Okay. Cool. He's the chosen one, ladies and gentlemen. Everything he touches, thy turn to gold. Really need to lock it on my other character, huh? Danning quest is bugged. Which Danning quest? We're gonna do minion build this season, yes, but I'm not too keen on it. Like, minions have been not bad in Path of Exile, but Path of Exile offers so much variety that minions just feel like not as important to me. Right? I'm usually like an absolute sucker for minions in ARPGs, but I don't know. I really just enjoy everything in this game. There's so much to do. I will admit that the grenade playstyle has become my key favorite part, right? If you like to play the grenades, you're always gonna have a good time. Grenades are just brilliant. I don't know how to say this otherwise. Grenades are the best. I won't hear any slander of my boy the grenades.
Not yet.
Oh.
Barely broke a sweat.
Molten Vault is bugged for you. That stings. You could refresh the whole instance, potentially. Or is it just like forever bugged? It's terrible. No one likes forever bugged. Crossbow feels really good this season in general. Yep. I think a lot of people are still tarnished from this feeling of having to wait for explosions to happen, right?
If the warm night.
And that's why they're like, oh, nah, this is like
Who goes take your
weak.
as you wish.
Why do I keep getting movement speed stuff? Okay, bow, Chan. Bow? Bow. Damn, I keep getting bows.
Thank warm nights.
What? All right.
I mean, seriously, I keep getting stuff. So we're going here, dexterity, because we need to now zoom here. Do you need to zoom this down?
I shall open.
The Grand Quest where you have to find an expedition on a map and talk to Danny. Ah, that's what you're talking about.
Fury.
Never really looked at all the endgame quests. Fine. Well, let's, yeah, they're all gonna die to the grenade. Okay. Oh, grenade. And as long as that, like, if there's no elite coming out, it's just instant death, right? Ooh, another exalted orb. Another exalted orb. Oh! Oh, there's crossbows, chat. Bows. Crossbows? What the heck? Crossbows? Oh, okay. Like, seriously. Enough is enough. Yeah, weaker. Okay, weaker. Mix and match, chat.
Need some. Take your. I shall put the blessings.
Okay, that one comes into the box of riches for now. The game heard you like bows and crossbows. I mean, I'm like, there's too many damn bows and crossbows. Oh, we need to respawn a checkpoint because Asala is gone. Streamer climb for sure. Honestly, I admit it. I admit it. It's finally time to come clean, guys. We've been playing on a boosted streamer client from the beginning, obviously. I never wanted to say it because I was under contract to not disclose the boosted streamer client. But here we are. By the way, look at this one, chat. Look at this one. Almost as good as the one I have. Playing on the D4 streamer client, yep. I mean, D4 next season isn't too far out. Just saying. Might not be heavily interested, but I'm looking forward to it. Waiting for my stun to be up. Why didn't I do anything? I was lazy. I was lazy to use a different grenade than my stun grenade. Okay. More dexterity. So we're like here in a good way, right? I am 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 close already. Gotta look out because he just likes to dash over the field too. Ha 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 ha! You're so dead, Shamanra. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, we're done already.
And the Sekimas disgraced me. This time, we shall finish this.
Okay.
Not today.
But not today. He's wrong.
He conjures the very sands against us.
That's why I started to play this game, waiting for Season 10 Diablo 4. I mean, there you go. The best ARPG players, they just play all the ARPGs. Is Spear worth on Hunters or just go Deadeye? What does that have to do with each other? Hunters is still massive strong.
Need something? Brow, I'll unburden you.
Independent of Deadeye or not Deadeye. Okay, we're level 21 already.
Ah, yes, for glory.
I want to say let's not be cocky and go for the 7 Waters of Cass first, but then I'm like, let's just be cocky, okay? Just be cocky and Ascend, Chan. Okay. Coming in. I mean, like, we're untouchable at this point. Due to the stun grenades. 7% increase in maximum life. Been a better starter one. Yes, we're not using other relics. That would be cheating. We don't cheat.
I've never met a challenge I couldn't overcome.
For these escape trials, stun grenade is just brilliant. Moss, thank you for being our first subscriber here over on the Twitch. Welcome back to 94 months of support, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, 2 or 3 he's been here now. Putting in like token effort. Thank you, Kimas, for the long-term support. Token effort. Hi, Mom. Bye, Mom. Okay, what we got? Curse with Enfeebled. Afflictions are unknown. Trap deals more damage. Woo! I mean, first floor. If you die by traps, you suck. I said it. I'm not taking it back. Okay. Made me repeat it. I think there's one more.
The ritual has been disrupted.
First streamer, look at the chat and not the game, then you still suck. Come on now. Oh, Hourglass Trial. Sure, why not? I wonder when I'm going to get my bonus grenade uses. Or like, what level are we gonna make it?
Fury!
Is there no elite coming? Oh, they are finally. A gold key, you say? Oh, come on. I was about to send him to Narnia.
Swift magnificence.
Doesn't Chronomancer have the chance to not start a cooldown? Old Chronomancer? Not sure what new Chronomancer has at this point. Also, the grenade cooldown is not really a limiting factor. You can reduce the grenade cooldown, right? And with unlimited grenade cooldown, you wouldn't even have the mana to do it. So the problem is not the cooldown. The problem is having like the mana to pull it off. Ah! Right, grenades mucho expensive, especially grenades later. And when you then mix and match them. Does Chrono still have the 33% chance? Because they changed so much about Chronomancer. Wow. Hey, chat, remember the traps don't do damage? And then, like, I almost died to the trap, yeah? You remember? We found out that that trap could kill me. Almost with one hit. Funny, we got newfound respect for traps. With increased damage in the first floor. Let me eat my words, chat, okay? Need some honor restoration here. This is good. Less sacred water found, and then we're fine. If you die to your trap, I'll just laugh. How dare you? I thought we were homies. Can you just be like that to me? That one I never understood because it can actually not hit you, right? Why nade skills, Namiria? Well, because the combination of nade skills together with the lightning arrow is one of the fastest ways to level. I mean, we're currently how much played while still explaining stuff? So yeah, 1 hour and 40 minutes, and we're already ascending. And let's consider we've been slower because we stopped explaining chat things. Gain a random minor boon. You have no armor, but monsters deal less damage. Yeah. Oh no, I lost all my armor. How bad? Monsters deal 30% more damage. Yeah. I mean, I can't lose unless I suck. That's really it to it, right?
I need more time.
Ritual has been disrupted.
I actually wanted to restore like my honor, but I couldn't find anything to restore my honor. Again? Turtle, is the quarterstaff totem warrior working so far? New season or just new update? A new season with a new update. A new season update. So yes. Your hunch was correct. The game got updated, and in a meaningful way, so it was a good update. Gotta give it to Grinding Gear Games. They did an excellent job with their update to bring the game to the next level. So shout out, or credits where credits due, right?
That was close.
Actually do something good, they deserve it. Have you heard about the hidden Lich Ascension? Oh, it's not hidden. There's a Lich Ascension, yeah. It's not hidden. Pretty much there when you go for the Witch, and then there's the Lich. Then you can use a crossbow, and then you can do infinite damage. Problem is that that crossbow is infinitely expensive.
Beware of the burst.
Look, Mom, no hands. How's this possible? I mean, listen.
Out for the slam.
We're a bully. Good. We ascend. This time not to Pathfinder. This time we're going to take Deadeye. And what we want to have is we want the additional projectile. Now for your first 2 points, we could technically get more damage, right, for the projectiles. But I'm probably just going to take Tailwind. And get myself the bonus movement speed. Right?
By the time they see my arrow.
May that serve you.
Let's turn that into keys. Okay, we got a gold, mysterious cache. I want a royal cache. I have so many, like, I literally have so many jewels. I just don't want any more jewels. Okay. Like, leave me alone with your jewels. Another crossbow. Ladies and gentlemen, we ascended. We get another crossbow. Worse. That needs end. And it gives you 32 spirit, though. That's actually nasty. He's referring to the Abyssal Lich Ascension. Well, I have not heard of any Abyssal Lich Ascension. No, sir. 1 to 20 lightning damage. That's a lot of lightning damage.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Unless it turns out like a higher level. Okay, I need to be level 22. I'm not even level 22 yet. Minion build next. We'll definitely be having minion builds coming up soon. It's still low on the list. Right? What item filter are you? What item filter are you using? Filter blade.
Seems there's a meeting at the main cart.
You know, I was just playing the start of the map as if I was still in the Trials of Sekimus. Just trying to avoid any damage taken. Oh, 1 grenade, 2 grenade. More's not needed, by the way. 3. Oh no, the snake lady could be here. Snake lady wasn't there. Oh, I've fallen, I can't get up. Pretty. I'd do it again. What is this build? Well, this is a ranger, right? And a Deadeye at that. And we're currently... using mostly grenade skills for the leveling, as grenade skills are just more efficient than ranger skills. Now, this is something that the pros don't want you to know, okay, chat? That's why they sold you that Deadeye snake oil. And they don't want you to find this out. Oh, gem cutter prism early? I'm gonna use it on the flash grenade. Why the flash grenade? It's better cooldown recovery, so I can use more flash grenades. Yes, my explosive grenade does the same as the flash grenade does. She might be up there. I need to look up there. I had time finding her. Found her. Instant stun. Okay, so we're gonna kill like all of these, and she gets like a mega burn from the. Good. Level 7. Did I need something for 7? We can get the explosive shot now, and it gets interesting with the explosive shot because now you don't need the lightning arrow technically anymore because the explosive shot does what the lightning shot does in better. Problem is it's only a one shot, so that's a bit unlucky. Right? You shoot one. Where the lightning arrow is infinite shots, so that's definitely an advantage. Why are we choosing these points, by the way, over anything else right now? Well, they give me cooldown recovery, so it would be stupid to not choose these points. I mean, this is 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, I would be 3 closer to this. As soon as I get in the vicinity, I will reskill these points, but not right now. Double barrel's not really worth it at this given point. I mean, again, you don't need the explosive shot. That's like the whole point that I'm trying to make with this. Like, the explosive shot will become useful down the line, right? As I get more skill points. But just right now, it just is absolutely nothing. It does nothing that the build wouldn't do otherwise. Sure, I could shoot my explosive grenades to instantly explode them with 4. I have my stun grenade, which already kills everything on the screen. And you can put the explosive grenades down, and they go 21, 22, 23 kill, right?
Once a bustling city, now a sad.
It's like the whole point of, like, you don't actually need it. Yet. Okay, I can drop these, and I can just go move on. And I just know they're going to die. Right? Lace hood. Recurve bow. Hello. Oh wait, no, I can't resist. You know, do I need to throw that in there? Nah, I can let him live, but I really can't resist.
Barely broke a sweat.
Ooh, please. One explosion, gas, gas, nice, gas, stun, stun. Oh, Boss of Molten is glitched. She doesn't drop the hammer. It's crazy. You're the second one who's already coming here to tell us that. Might as well take the bonus projectile damage for the time being. What do you think about Hollow Palm Ritualist? Hollow Palm Ritualist should be incredibly strong because of the bonus ring slot and then the boosted rings. So if you have good rings, yeah, Hollow Palm Ritualist is insane. But that's the whole point, right? You already need to have good rings, technically, to make the Hollow Palm Ritualist insane, or it's just always going to lag behind. I mean, and on top of, like, having then the bonus ring slot, you're also going to be able to get boss modifiers by sacrificing yourself, I guess, so kind of nifty.
What have they done to you?
Oh, you little shit. You really get hand. Remember this one being like a super farm, chat? So what you used to do is, you used to just respawn a checkpoint, respawn a checkpoint, respawn a checkpoint, respawn a checkpoint. And then you respawn a checkpoint a little bit harder. Right? Oh, no. Do we have to kill him? No. Do we want to kill him? Yeah. Oh, where's the end? I think it's top, right? I don't want to wait. Ow, 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 ow. Sorry. They were playing with our food, chat. I came out victorious. Further up. No, further up was wrong. That's why you all have to suffer now. Your method to respawn vendor inventory and Act 3, you have to make a new instance. So you can't just respawn the inventory. You have to pretty much make a new instance, and that actually still works. Level 6, level 7. What did we 7 up? We 7 up the flash grenade. Yes, that's our biggest damage. The crossbow's bad. That's a better chest. The bow's bad. The helmet is better, somewhat.
My word, I shall put this to use.
Increase fire damage. I was about to sell the jewel because I have seen too many jewels lately, right? Level 2 support. We could put multi-shot on the explosive shot. But you don't actually need the multi-shot because less skill speed. So you put double barrel on, most likely. You can actually use it, but we don't really use it right now. Level 6 spirit could be Held of Ash, but we don't have enough strength to do that. We can buy ourselves a bow, 25 to 43. Could be turning out better. If I magic that one up. Oh, it's 12% increased attack speed. Not terrible. It's definitely stronger than the bow itself with the attack speed.
I shall put this to use.
Kind of want to like just regal it up to see what happens. 69 fire damage. I'll take it. You know, it's not too hot. It's not too bad. It's like kind of in the middle somewhere. Isn't multi-shot great for shotgunning with explosive shot? Yeah, but the problem is right now that you don't have the quicker reload on the explosive shot, and therefore the explosive shot will just always feel neutered. I want to use the explosive shot more for destroying things, yeah, but just not yet. Okay, I think a tier 3 support should be the quick reload, and or there is a there's a node for quicker reload. And as soon as we have like the quicker reload nodes, potentially for weapon set 2, that's something where I will then consider. So like we have to make our way all the way here. And then there is the quicker reload is here. And if I could pick up that quicker reload then, we're talking, you know, we're talking. Possible to mess around with. Just really right now, not worth the hassle. Oh, that wasn't even worth it. Like I was like, there's a whole arm. Is there an elite coming out? No. Just quick. Ooh, Lesser Jeweler's Orb, ladies and gentlemen. We're doing it. I mean, seriously, we've been blessed. Wonder where I want to put it now. Sarcophagus? They don't let me pick it up. Okay, I never wanted the sarcophagus anyways. Making sure that I'm not like bugged, you know? Yeah, your boy learned English words, by the way, chat. Be proud. Be proud, please, mom. So what are we going to do with the Lesser Jeweler's Orb, chat, on which ability? Technically, Explosive Grenade is like a self-explaining one, right, for bosses, because you could do Elemental Armament on it and then just go bop, 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 bop. What has been your most fun build? A Poison Ranger. Poison Ranger, by far. Like I don't know, like, if you've seen how well the Poison Ranger did, but you were pretty much just running around and poisoning the whole ground, and it got to the point where, like, nothing could even come close to you anymore because they were just getting poisoned, right? It was really that, and honestly, it was just crazy. Like, I still have no words for how powerful that one was.
This woman's... I asked.
I mean, this time it could be Act 3 in like 4 hours or something. Speed we're putting in.
Not the most peaceful way to go.
Pathfinder and Amazon are unironically stronger than Deadeye. I mean, Deadeye has the advantage of the more movement speed, right? And we all know how much people value movement speed. But, like, from the actual Super Ascendancy standpoint, it's not that much stronger. I will agree. Like, the Ascendancy itself is like, right? Sure, you have the more movement speed. Elemental Armament 2. Elemental Armament 2. And we're now at grenades that do 821 damage, right? And we're throwing 3 of them. Is a Warrior Spear bleed build possible? If someone can do the best bleed build, it is most likely Warrior, because Warrior can make all the small nodes count more, right? And we did make a very good bleed / poison build combination on the Blood Mage, and that was surprisingly strong. Very one of the stronger builds that we have made. No elite coming out of that? Damn, son. No, I kind of want to desecrate the weapon we're using, chat. I mean, look at this here. It has 3/6. Ah, shit, it has 6 already. God damn. Can't desecrate it without ruining something potentially. Grenades and the armor breaking shots, very good combination. The advantage about grenades is that grenades are just strong, right? Grenades are just strong.
Grenades and their rituals. When will they learn? Barely broke a sweat.
I need to kill these guys because I want the... relic. I chanced a headhunter today and sold it for 63 divines to fund my lich. Yeah. Reasonable. Does Nova Projectiles work on Grenade? Nova Projectiles doesn't only work on Grenade, it's technically really interesting, because now think about it. What if you use Nova Projectiles to have the grenades go out around you, right? But then you have an explosive shot with Nova Projectiles too. What would happen? You would shoot grenades out, right, around you, and then these grenades would instantly explode due to the explosive shot also going in a circle around you. By the way, I feel like these guys here always drop the relic, so I kind of try to kill them. Hand grenades as you want them to shotgun. Well, that's what you got flash grenade for. Your flash grenade already shotguns everything. Maybe in the next area. Are you certain? I felt like I got it in the first area. Those areas work. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. And I was surprised when in the waters of Keth, you could actually get it in the second area too. I wasn't aware of that. Right? A level up, you say? There we go. Thank you very much. Okay, we got how many points extra? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points extra. So that's 3, 6. I could already be here, but I need to come here and there. So we're not yet at the point refunding action. Oh, we'll get to that. Oh, sir. Why would you run around and hit things? Elite! Unload! Unload! 2 more crossbows, you say? And an exalted orb, please. Pretty. Well, Shaggy there, Mr. Hob. Well, I'm standing because I got issues with lapse disc in my back. And I can't stand still for long. I can't sit also. I pretty much can't do anything but lie down currently. But that's not an option because one gotta make content. So here we are. The hair, Gracchus, I mean, the hair needs to get fixed too. But we currently need to play too much Path of Exile to go to the hair cutter. I always have like a hermit phase during game releases where like I can't leave the house. No house leaving or content creation. Crucial times, you know? Fight, you need to cut hair right now. Okay, what does this crossbow do? That is sad. I mean, genuinely sad. Paradox, I'm happy the Poison Ranger is working for you. That's what I wanted to hear.
Quickly.
Opinion on expedition logbook farming. I don't do any endgame farming, so you should not ask me about endgame farming. I don't have opinions on endgame farming. I find any endgame farming boring, sir. Any. No matter which one it is. All boring to me. Right?
Who goes there?
Sounds harsh, but I really don't like playing the endgame. That's why you see me leveling new characters. Like, I have no business existing in the endgame. Right? Oh, that's a lot of armor and evasion rating, ladies and gentlemen.
It is yours.
More than that helmet has evasion rating.
Take care.
Playing controller, mouse or keyboard? Mouse or keyboard. I don't like playing Path of Exile with controller. I mean, it works. I tried it. But I don't know. ARPGs and mouse and keyboard. I'm probably too old. I'm too old to change. I must apologize.
This valley is not natural. It's been carved.
At this point, I can't change it.
Thunderous shot.
Okay, I need to get rid of these 2 relics in my inventory because they're clogging up the whole thing.
Whoever chose this as their burial place thought highly of themselves.
So many ways to kill things at this point. Also, keyboard superior anyways. No, there's some builds that work really well on controller. Some builds that work not so well on controller. All because of like targeting issues, right? Oh, in this area, I really don't want to... That is a ginormous rift here. Like, seriously. I guess easy leveled. What can I say? Pony's gonna end up over leveled. If you're not bringing a lead, you might as well just knock him out of there. Oh, they brought one. I mean, even if you're bringing a lead, you might just stay inside there, right? I'm sorry, like, it doesn't matter what you actually bring. You might just as well leave it be. What is this one? Oh, I have so many of these already. What is the maximum life, maximum mana, crit hit chance? Your crit hits don't deal extra damage, but I can at least crit, right, chat? It's better than my current amulet. Medallion stand was glitched for you. Glitched in what way? Sometimes you gotta hold down like the tab button while you're trying to get into the stand. It's weird. Or was it tab alt? Just finished Act 4 and I never used my second set of gear. Should I be? No, sir. So you don't have to use your second set of gears. So one thing you can do is you can use weapon swap points to empower skills. Now, weapon swap points sound like you have to swap weapons, right? You're wrong. You suck. What the fuck is wrong with you? Okay? Weapon swap points do not mean you have to swap weapons. You can actually use the same weapon twice with weapon swap points. But what you can do with weapon swap points is you can pretty much boost two things. Yeah, you heard right. You can, for example, take your crossbow shot here, and this crossbow shot can get boosted by skill points, while your grenades are being boosted by other skill points. That is what we're essentially going to do in the long run with this build. So we're going to boost the explosive shot to get more reload speed, right? And then we're vice versa, on the other hand, boosting the grenades. And that's a cute way of doing, of like looking at weapon swap points. So you can pretty much like double your damage. What's the purpose of the medallion if it doesn't allow more damage? You could figure out that when things crit, they do things, Geo. So there's skills that want to crit, and therefore get an advantage. Okay, it's 7 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more. What's your favorite act? Currently Act 4, honestly. They did a fantastic job on it. I like Act 1 too. Act 1 is well done. You know where everything is. Everything like kind of makes rhyme or reason. The zones are easy to navigate. They're not too big. Bosses are fun to fight. So I really like that one. Are we so fast, chat? Because we're Tailwind. Fast as fuck, boy. I dearly hope they might consider reworking existing acts, because the new acts are so, like, the new act is so well done. I almost feel like they gotta redo some of the, you know, existing acts. And rework a lot of the boss encounters to make them cooler. Then again, instead of like reworking existing acts, I guess just make act 4, 5, and 6, so the absolute super bangers as well, right? Zelasho, you got burned out farming Enigma in Diablo 2. Well, I mean, end of the day, there is endgame, there is endgame farming, but you have it in your own hands to ruin your own fun, right? Let's be realistic here. There's potential big farm in this game as well. I don't engage in the farm, for example, at all. Personally, I just like to play the game different. It's wholly up to you if you want to ruin yourself or not. Level 7 is for my gas grenade. Level 6, I can still not get the Herald of Ash. Crazy. Is it okay to not follow meta builds and just make your own build? Yes, absolutely, Dimitri. I mean, none of the builds I've made this season would be considered ultra meta. Maybe the Merc, but I mean, the Poison Pathfinder, for example, is not what I would call meta. And yet the Poison Pathfinder has been one of the easiest playthrough, one of the easiest end games, right? I just killed pinnacle bosses by just standing there and watching them die to poison. So you can absolutely make non-meta builds. I mean, that doesn't mean you can't just throw any combination of skills together and expect them to work, right? That's not what that means. You can't just be like, oh, I'm gonna make a build using shock burst rounds together with whatever, and if this doesn't work, the game's kind of shit, right? Poison Flask and Vine Arrow, I've seen it, Brian Harris. It's clearly a bug, not intended. What we're talking about is that the Vine Arrow puts down that little thing on the ground. And that little thing on the ground that's being put down by the Vine Arrow.
No need to. I shall put this to use.
Splinter of Lorada. Didn't the Splinter of Lorada had a build to it? Yeah, any number of poisons from this weapon can affect a target at the same time. I'm not entirely sure.
Take care.
I'm pretty sure there was a build here. You know? Build. Yeah, so when the Vine Arrow puts down the flower does poison, or does gain poison, and you can throw your acidic concoction on it without consuming the poison. So you can pretty much just spam acidic concoctions on top of it. Just kind of cheating. Explosive Grenade did get Elemental Armament. Explosive Shot did get... Oh, yeah, that's the question right now. So see, like, you need a reload. The Nimble Reload is a tier 4. You could do the Streamline rounds, but they feel bad. We have Double Barrel 2, which is good. You could do Fresh Clip, but that's also not worth it. You probably would like to go for Rapid. An Explosive Shot. So you can shoot it faster. And yes, I could clear things with mostly Explosive Shot at this point. I'm not going to get a new bow.
It is time. You have your orders.
Last season Concoction Pathfinder was meta. Yeah, I mean, like, the problem is that Concoction get nerfed into the ground. Beyond belief.
You can't hide forever, Jama. I am move swiftly.
Jamanara, we are coming. What are we at? We're at 2 hours and 15 minutes, Chad. Looking like a sub 3 hour clear, huh? Pretty good. I mean, we currently have roughly 2 hours left on today's stream. Sorry that's a bit shorter, but my wife wants to go for a run later, and I can't let her run in the dark, right? And I need to put tiny humans to bed. So, sadly, don't have a full 8 hour stream for you today, but we'll have one tomorrow, depending on how well my medication works. I'm hoping my doctor gives me very funny pain medication for my back. Then I can just stream for hours to no end. Can't let her run in the dark. Nope, can't let her run in the dark. They like to go running in forest. No forest running in the dark. Not in today's day and age, my friend. I mean, we also do have a lot of wild boar and stuff around in the forest, so you generally don't actually want to be in the forest in the dark. You know? Not just evil humans, also wild boar. Okay, where are you, lady? Oh, there! There! What the hell? Today's a good day. We're blessed, Chan. Best part right now is now a single point that we've put pretty much does not make the lightning arrow stronger, right? So everything we've just done at this point has also enabled the lightning arrow to just be more powerful. But a single point we've put has like in any way made the lightning arrow weaker. Me forever, just think ignore. When we put the monk guide out, in case you missed it, guys, so we have the monk 1 to 65 and 65 to 100 out right now. I twisted and tuned the passive tree to make it like endgame super survivally, and it worked very well. We have, like, do we use that bow, by the way? And I know it's a dual string bow, but it's a weak dual string bow. And again, it gives you a bonus projectile, so it's double the damage, right? I like dual string bows. So the one thing I dislike about playing Ranger per se, that, like, you know, when you play Grenade Merc, you can pretty much also only go for one type of bow, right? One type of crossbow. You're looking for cannonade crossbows, and then you're looking for siege crossbows. So you're screwed in that regard too. But like for a Ranger to also just be like dual string or bust, right? Because why would you not get a free arrow? What will the ultimate skills be for this character? What do you mean with ultimate skills? When we're pretty much in the end game, going to either use explosive shot to kill everything, explosive grenade together with rapid fire, or full grenades. So those are 3 different versions that I each want to try out and weigh against each other. Because obviously all can work really, 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 really well on the Deadeye. Evil humans more dangerous than animals. That's why I got a treadmill for my wife in order for her to not run in the streets wrestling. Yeah, humans suck. What can I say? No one likes them. Not even humans, right? Not even humans. Dr. Q-Soul, thank you for the 57 centuries of sub-dubbers, my friend. Welcome back. With many more to come. How do I do Zesht? I can only select tier 3 on my map. I don't think tier 4 Zesht exists right now. If I'm not mistaken. I think it's only tier 4, but I am not sure. Because I haven't bothered, pretty much. Right? I mostly just kill the tier 1 versions and then I'm happy. Right? If you want to kill more than tier 1, it's mostly just farm. It's not like, can your build do it? Right? If your build has the damage to kill tier 1 Zesht, it's just like, just get better items to kill tier 4 or tier 3. Lady Rainicorn, welcome back to your 5th as well. I'd be wrong about that, but I hope, like, you know.
Storming arrow.
If you don't focus on grenades, there's a better crossbow to take. That's true. There's some very interesting, unique crossbows. We're not going to mess around with that one, though. Okay, I think this might have been the final level that I needed, Chad. We need to clear everything, get to the boss, and then we're going to teleport back to see if I'm going to have to reskill now, finally. Dual string bows. I'm going to take them all, Chad. Got to catch them all. I'm not going to use another Orb of Alchemy because I don't have another Orb of Alchemy. God damn, that last Orb of Alchemy outcome was plenty nasty. Okay, we found the boss, Chad. Good. What do we have? What do we have? We got dual string, dual string, dual string, right? 12 to 24 to 46. That's almost as good as the one, and it has the dual string, so we're gonna replace that. Huh, that didn't turn out good. That was a complete waste of resources. I would do it again.
Who goes there? No need.
I would do it again, chat. I just want you to understand that I have like 0 self-control. Right? Randomly just slamming things. Maximum life, increased attack speed. Less evasion rating. I don't need the attack speed. That's not true. I want it, but you know how it is.
Need something. No need to rush.
35 spirit.
As you wish.
Tier 7. Like next tier support if I wanted to do Combat Frenzy. Since when can you do Combat Frenzy with level 20? Why can I do Combat Frenzy with level 26? Why? Since when? Since always? What I wanted to do. I went back because I wanted to. Skill points. Skill points, skill points, skill points. We go for strength, dexterity, strength. Then we're gonna walk to our friend the hooded one. We're gonna refund all of this. Yes, this is damage minus, but we're gonna go for dexterity. 1, 2, 3. Boink. Then we're gonna pull these out. 1, 2, 3 as well. And we're gonna get, ta-da. Optimally, we want to go through the bottom. Can I go through the bottom already? No, I'm missing 1 skill point, so I could pull this one out to put here. We need 1 more skill point to go through the bottom, because the bottom is cooldown recovery for grenade skills. So what happens right now, ladies and gentlemen, is that all my grenade skills have a bonus use, okay, and a bonus projectile. So we're already getting 4 projectiles, right? And then with the Cannonade crossbows, we're going to get 5 projectiles. And then since we're a Deadeye, we're going to get 6 projectiles. Yeah, you heard right. That's always what made the class so good. That's also why we're not getting to use lightning arrow much anymore here, right? So just get all the grenades to throw. Tier 8 skill. Going to be the gas grenade. Oh, my poor arrow is so low leveled at this point.
Back where they belong.
Sad. On my first playthrough, I slammed the Divine on low level gear. Yeah, mistakes happen. So, I mean, you regret that obviously now, and you learn from it hopefully, and it'll never happen again, but mistakes happen. No, don't be mad at yourself. Just, you have to chuckle because someone else is going to be fuming out of their mouth how you could be so stupid. Right? You should just post that on Reddit. Just to make people flip out. Like, go on the Path of Exile tier Reddit and be like, so I just used the Divine on my level 32 bow to get 5 more damage out of it. Feel pretty good. Would it be long-term better to go for crit or flat damage? Depends. Depends. Some skills are really good to make crit, and some skills are impossible to make crit. I mean, some skills start with a 5% base crit chance, 7%, 8%, some have 11%. So not every skill is meant to go crit, right? Keep that in mind. Makes a big difference. So usually with a Merc, for example, I don't go for crit. This has never been worth it. So you create a Ranger, but basically you build out a Merc. That's not completely true, but yeah, kind of true. I use a Ranger, but I use the Ranger to make a better Merc. I mean, Ranger has always been the better Merc, unless you're playing Tactician and you use Spirit skills. But even in last season, Ranger has been the better Merc. I'm using your unarmed monk build. A question. Ask away, son. I got the answers. Most of them. Not all of them. I have power charges, but the charge stuff ability buff is not activating. What am I doing wrong? Do you really have power charges, or did your power charges get turned into endurance charges because you still have the resonance keystone active? Asking for a friend. Because I've seen someone use lingering illusion, for example, to make power charges, which directly makes power charges. And then they had the resonance keystone up and they were confused why they were actually not getting power charges. And the answer was as simple as they go, because you're making endurance charges. Right? With the combination of skills you're running. So if you use Combat Frenzy, you need the resonance keystone, because otherwise you're making frenzy charges. And with a lingering illusion, you do not need the resonance keystone, or you're making endurance charges. So unless you're seeing the blue charge icon on the tippity top of your screen, you're not actually making power charges. You're making everything else that is not power charges. Passive is, yeah, the resonance keystone is a passive. Keystone passive. It's one of the big fancy nodes that look like cool. So we made 2 levels in this area. That means we're level 30 Deadeye, ladies and gentlemen. This is a sub 3 hour campaign. Solo self-found, not juiced up. I am going to kill myself. Nope, stun grenade comes through. Stun grenade comes through, chat. Do you see that clutch stun grenade happening? Totally worth it. I would do it again. I don't regret any of my actions. This is why stun grenade is loved. Okay, what we're gonna do now, hooded one, identify, refund passives. 1, 2 points in, then that point out. Actually, that point out. Because it looks cooler this way. Now, we're gonna move here to get more movement speed if we killed recently, okay? Seems a bit unnecessary, but it actually does work, because we can then use our weapon set points to potentially get the crossbow. Because, for example, the points here for the grenadier and the grenade cooldown are only needed if you actually have the grenades. I mean, like, usually these last 2 I take as grenade points only. We also want to go for the bonus 200 weapon damage, because that one is good as well. Cool. And obviously, we need to rush down here to get the grenades explode twice. All very important.
Need some brow. I'll unburden you.
Okay, Jamana, we are coming. Cool string bow. No better crossbows. I mean, the next best crossbow I'm going to get is an exploding crossbow, right?
You again.
Builds are great. Oh, Daryl, there's definitely better builds than my builds out there, but there are no cheaper builds. So you have definitely better builds with, you know, better tools together when you then buy yourself stuff and so on and go into the trade. But they also cost you dearly.
The second one. Bow before your king.
I like to call my builds realistic, you know, because they're achievable, right? You can look at the builds, you can be like, yeah, I can do this, right? I can do this. That's the whole point, right? They're achievable. And it's not a Folly's errand trying to make them work. The only thing I dislike about Jamandre is he's fire resistant. Right? So if you use like exploding grenades versus him, he just refuses to die. Pretty easy. Majestic makes good builds, Zandy, sorry. But yes, Majestic's builds are very expensive. I mean, the man puts a lot of thought into his stuff, but he, like, yeah, it's gonna cost you. I mean, a lot of people are looking for these builds, right? So I'm always surprised, like, how many people are actually looking exactly for these kind of builds. So the average Path of Exile player, where a lot of them seem to be heavy currency juicers. Ah, see, like, we shot him with our lightning arrow a bit, chat, and that made him shocketh. I win. I win. Do, do. Simple.
This is not over. Not
So that's our crossbow, chat. A quick wrap up. That's our crossbow. We get it at the start of the act. We made this at the start of the act, and we haven't gotten a single better one, right? We have still 2 to 3 fire, physical damage here. Random amulet, that's actually good, so we can't really put it away. Is there a strat that would cause the double grenade explosion to happen more often? Which double grenade explosion? You mean grenades explode twice? Well, you have a payload gem and you have the 15% in the skill tree, so in total you have a 65% for them to explode twice. And more would kind of be cheating. So the best way to have more grenades explode twice is by throwing more grenades.
You're right.
Right?
I am a god. It was all while there.
No, what I never understood about this reveal is, so he was like, I'm Sin, bitches. But then afterwards, he's like, I'm going into hiding again. Instead of just being like, I'm Sin, Ohio. That's it, right? I mean, you've shown yourself to me already. I know now. It's not a secret anymore. Cat is out of the bag, right?
Yes. Yes. Until.
The beast has grown too powerful. We can no longer contain it through mortal means. There was once an empire that embraced corruption. They studied
What do you think, Chad? How long was that now, playtime-wise? For Act 1, Act 2?
I care for a story.
How long was that now? Colossal?
stay inside.
It was indeed 2 hours and 36 minutes. Well, it was pretty quick. Could almost do a sub 4 hour.
Now a festering
And the thing about Act 3 is, so since I now have all the cooldowns, right? Act 3 begins like the zooming. And Act 3 also has a cooldown recovery gem that you can actually use on your stun grenade to have more stun grenades. Because you notice how important it is for me to always have the stun grenade at the ready, as the stun grenade is my ultimate clear for whatever's going on. Gas grenade, explosive, gas, explosive, gas, explosive, gas. You can throw in like a few stun grenades and flash grenades in between, because these flash grenades, they actually bleed too, and not too few, right? And what I wonder is if we should add the totem to the frame at some point. There's like any reason to not do it, right?
too slow.
Checkpoint. Okay, we get another greater orb. What are we gonna do with that now, chat? Gas grenade, flash grenade, lightning arrow. I mean, lightning arrow is gonna go away. So, oh, doorbell, be right back. Okay. When encountering the abyssal cracks groups, there are footprints on the minimap, and sometimes a figure disappeared beneath plates on the ground. I never noticed. There is? You don't say so. You're good to know. Thank you for sharing. Whew. I guess. Dankeschön. Yeah, we don't really have a third one. I want probably the cooldown recovery on it. Oh, wait. Sorry, lads, but nope. I'm here to play around. Ooh. Didn't come here to play around, but I need that. Okay, we need 2 more levels, because then I can use cannonade crossbows. Any build would be great with constricting command. Exactly. Okay.
I can buy.
It doesn't matter which build you're doing. If you have constricting command, you just slap it on and that's it. Like, you could build the worst build in the world and then just put a constricting command on it and be like, look what I made. It's kind of like the same with the Hands of Wisdom in action last season. Stack some stats, Hands of Wisdom in action. This build is insane. It's not. Okay, 1 cannonade crossbow, 2 cannonade... Oh, wow, 2 cannonade crossbows, and 3 cannonade crossbows. Let's see what this one has to offer. Nothing, and shit on... Interesting. Interesting. Interesting.
About time that one sold.
Not too bad, not too bad. By the way, like my all my inventories are full with cannonade crossbows, guys, because I just like cannonade crossbows. What can I say? Okay, these two, level 33. You want to learn how to move back and shoot on mouse and keyboard? Well, you just literally press like all the way on the end of your screen, and then you just move, right? Momentum-based casting. I can press here, and then I just shoot in this direction. But you need to like press around. I mean, with WASD it works better, because with WASD you can continuously keep moving while you're shooting things, right? That's where WASD definitely wins. We still need our lightning arrow. We could probably let go of it, but I'm just firmly attached. What can I say? There wasn't the question. Could I have exploded everything faster with the explosive shot? Yeah, I could have, but with 4. You know what I mean? It's not like that there was any danger of me dying, right? It's not like I needed to explode this earlier. Oh, there's another elite. Kind of like killing all the elites here. What can I say? Boss fight, boss fight, boss fight, boss fight, boss fight. Let's make him run around, chat. Right round. Hee. And he's like, okay, I'm gonna kill you, little shit. Okay, let's have grenades bounce off him. In order to make this fight easier, we'll just stun him, chat. Oh, I was totally outside of that. What's the final build of this Deadeye? So there is a one version of this Deadeye that will be using explosive shot for clear. So just explosive shot for clear, okay? Nothing else. Then there is another version of this build that's going to be using grenades. A lot of grenades. And I want to try out a version that's using rapid fire to rapid fire shoot, build up heat, and then have supercharged grenades going out. So those are 3 versions, and I think I could probably cook up like version 4 and 5 too. And I want to all try them out on the Deadeye. You could do this obviously on the actual Ranger classes too. Ranger classes, the actual, what are they called again? Mercenary classes too, but the thing is that Ranger just gets the bonus projectile, and if I play, for example, a fully like a explosive shot build, then I would like to have one more explosive shot. But Nova projectiles, I will try out Nova projectiles. I prefer multi-shot usually, but I want to see how Nova projectiles do. This is movement speed juicing. I'm considering to just get the damage here because it's such a massive damage increase for now. Whereas the double explosion is nice, but it's just, I would go all this way to get 15% more explosion, right? Where if I go for this, I just get another 40% more damage with like another massive more damage anyways, right?
This must be poison. Fury!
Hello, Servy. Show me a belt that's worth it. Not worth it. I'm a noob and still trying to figure things out. You're not a noob. You're just learning, sir. Don't call yourself a noob. So much to learn in this game. I'm in Act 2 right now. I need to watch your build guide for Mortar Cannon. Mortar Cannon is pretty much the same as we're doing here right now. So in Act 2, you're still playing normal grenade merc, right? You're not doing anything fancy.
Barely broke a sweat.
damage yet. They come. Where's the waypoint? See, that was, for example, my explosive shot. Now exploding everything ASAP. If I get impatient. So I think we slowly reached the point where we have to phase out our bow, chat. It was a good run for the bow. Okay, where is the thing? That means Act 1 and Act 2, you can use a bow, and then after Act 1 and Act 2, it's slowly time to just get rid of it. It's just not worth it anymore. I think we could probably tie this perfectly into as soon as you get the bonus grenade explosion time. Oh, I can't shoot the shot. I can't shoot the shot. I can shoot the shot again. Okay, where's the Godspadarn waypoint? I hate this area. Someone kill me right now, Chan. Another lesser jeweler orb? Don't mind if I do. You're enjoying elemental expression with Nova projectiles? Elemental expression is so cool on the monk. Genuinely happy with that one. See, this is why we hate Act 3, Chad. All my boys hate Act 3. Wait, there's stun resistance minion? Where's the father? Okay, one more level. Bad. 32. One more level. And we get those Kanate crossbows.
We be wary.
Colossal life flask. Colossal life flask.
Yes.
We're getting a lot of those. Okay, tier 9 gems. I can use them. So, flash grenade upgraded. Oil grenade. That's a little bonus. Not together with multi-shot, but potent exposure and persistent ground. That one is S tier instantly. Okay, one more level, and pretty much all my grenade abilities get another grenade on top. Right? You're gonna decide which bow we're upgrading, Chad. We have 5 regal orbs. How the fuck do we have 5 regal orbs, Chad? Okay, these are the 3 bows we have for choice. Okay, 79 potential damage, 81 potential damage. I feel like this one is the one I should upgrade, because if it gets the physical damage multiplier, it should go crazy, right? I mean, with 23 physical damage there, and then maybe getting another 30 physical or something in that direction, could be an absolute banger. I mean, my current bow does 84 plus 22, so my current bow has 100 damage, right? Now we're going to be using slowly the shot. What I recommend is having the reload on the middle mouse button to every now and then when you're running around, be able to press it to reload. And again, most of the time we don't need the explosive shot. Overrated, not appreciated. If I want to shoot it in, here. Explosive. Throw the grenade in the middle. Checkpoint, come on, be the priestess. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it has happened. The chosen one. Are you gonna try Witch Hunter with those 100 weapon points? Probably no. Mana regeneration, yes.
Don't drink the water.
So as interesting as Witch Hunter is, the builds that are possible are usually very expensive due to what he does. So yeah, not too interested. Not completely turned off, but also not, you know, not hot for teacher. Explosive shot, gas grenade. Flash. Might as well get elemental armament. When the explosive shot can actually use a multi-shot, but I don't have a multi-shot to put on right now. I mean, there's definitely a summoner I need to try out because I always try out a summoner, right? I think we get like another 3-4 builds that I definitely want to try out. And we also got Diablo Season 10 coming close, so I got to see how I manage my time there, right?
Wide berth.
How many builds I can still finish. And then after Season 10 is over, we can obviously do more Path of Exile as well. Because I'm actually looking forward to do
I suppose I should talk to
another
Alpha.
God project like we did last season. We take one of all the builds that we had, right? And we do another 1 to 90 in complete Soul Southbound again from the very beginning. And blast the whole thing through. Until we've beaten like all the Pinnacles, Arbiters, and so on. Like, right? So the real grind. The actual 1 to 90 grind plus the Superior Bombard Crossbow. You know what we should do? Should take set Superior Bombard Crossbow and Alchemy Orbit, right? Chat, right? This guy makes builds every hour. That's not true, sir. Takes me around 3 days. Please. We have standards here. So what is this build? This is our Ranger Deadeye. Okay, Ranger Deadeye. That's it. Another Bombard Crossbow. We're looking forward to, chat. Okay. Level up. That's it. We're in the end game now. Now shit's cooking. Okay, first things first, chat. Let's teleport back. Teleport back. Talk to our friend. Huda one. Okay, this one is bad. Cool. Perfect. Then let's take the Orb of Alchemy. That was so terrible. I want to scratch my eyes out. Like, I want to vomit inside my face. I know extreme, chat. It sounds extreme, but like, what the fuck? What's that? Like, seriously.
Don't drink the water.
Are you doing very bad? Very bad.
How goes it?
I got robbed on my crossbows. I am very bad. Very angry. Good. Now let's pull out the others that we bought. So we bought these 3, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna regal up our friend here. Our friend. Ooh. I got robbed on that one. That is bad. Okay, which one is this? The 81 damage bow or the 28 plus the 1 to 10? What do you say, Chad? Which one could turn better? I mean, this one has like one prefix only. I think I gotta take this one. I could desecrate it. Would probably be the best outcome, potentially. Ooh! Ladies and gentlemen! That's it. So running today, we started late. My friend. Started very late.
Stay wary.
Okay, so now every 1 plus 1 grenade. So this 500 damage is now times 5. Right? And if I then ascend, right, Chad? If I now ascend, then we get another projectile on top, times 6. Speed, momentum, violence. Those bonus projectiles don't influence the crossbow. There are crossbows with bonus bolts in it that we can later use, but it's gonna be hard finding one of those in good. Oh wow, that was insanely quick. Nah, shit. Thought we could bully her, Chan. Oh, I'm not using my oil gram. Sorry, Chan. I forget about that. I forgot the oily ground. What other spirit skill would you suggest, ladies and gentlemen? At this point. I mean, you could already take the Mirage Archer and actually give him like a skill, but don't really need that. But I guess at this point, I might as well just pull out Wind Dancer to make myself undying. Like if we think about it, what's the best? Wind Dancer, right? Wow, I have an Iron Rune, Chan. Spank me sideways, but why do I have an Iron Rune? That's crazy. Oh. The Survey has for me not only this.
One last blight on
Den of Snake rewards. You little shits. Yeah? You thought we're done. We're better, more, bigger, faster, stronger. 84 maximum life. 84. Yeah, okay. Cool. Appreciate it.
How goes it?
She's like, hey, did you want to have 84? Yeah. I won. Okay, let's ascend again and get another projectile. Because that's the thing, Chad, right? Think about it for a second. We're currently in Act 3. What can you do in Act 3? You can ascend a second time. And it does not look like I can ascend like super easy, right? And we're literally just going to poop on everything left, right, and center. Bam. Sebastian, show me what you got, brother man. Another bombard crossbow. No way. Okay, what do you got? You got bow. Not even bad.
May fortune favor you.
Would you go to Sork build? I right now avoid Sork like the plague. Doesn't seem too fun for me. I'm still working on my Pathfinder. Did you go for the Poison Pathfinder? It's so good.
Everything here looks like
It's so good. I'm sorry. I didn't throw this correctly on you, sir. My apologies for not respecting your boundaries. This is why Merc is just the greatest, chat. You can zoom through the whole act just dropping flash grenades and everything. Don't even have to fight things anymore. And you're still getting massive XP because usually it's like either you're gonna run past everything and not get any XP, or you're gonna not run past everything and get the XP, or you're gonna run past everything and get the XP at the same time. Dude, that was a lot of damage. And we're gonna have to be like persistent ground, right? Stuns. Good. Absolute obliteration, ladies and gentlemen. No prisoners being taken. Gas grenade level up? No, explosive shot level up. I want more damage on the explosive shot right now. I mean, it's at 881, and I really want to get the bonus projectile, because right now, if I would choose triple shot, right, I would get less damage with multi-shot on it. And I mean, I will use multi-shot on the explosive shot in the long run, don't get me wrong. But I just don't want to lose the damage. And that's why I want to Ascend, because then I get another shot too. But I also will get like 4 bolts at the same time being shot out of the explosive. It's crazy, right? Wind Dancer is the only spirit skills he's running. No, I run Herald of Ash. Herald of Ash is actually pretty nice because my grenade more or less kills everything. But there might be still 1 or 2 stragglers sometimes surviving, right? And the stragglers that survive get killed by the Herald of Ash, then doing the overkill damage into Ignite on targets. It's also good versus bosses that have ads, because then the explosion is going to happen and things are going to die around. So generally speaking, very useful.
too slow.
Nice level up there. Can't say no to that, right? Yeah, we're 60 spirit now. Good. Ascension, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. We're level 34. 34 is my usual Ascension level. That's when I go for it. Or attempt it, at least. Damn, 105 evasion rating, no movement speed. I'll take it. I'm so slow, I want my movement speed back. I mean, generally, I don't actually care that much about movement speed. Right?
2 wins is barely a reputable.
Bonus chaos damage? Yeah, sure. What's the worst that could happen? I still don't know why Ranger gets a fire bow. Why not?
Challenger, prove yourself worthy of
Molten Vault and the boss didn't drop the quest item. Yeah, correct. It's a bug currently. I'm sorry to hear of your struggle. Yes! You want to come up the stairs? Don't! My goal would be that you're also just killing things with the explosive shot, and I think we can do that very easy. I mean, already right now, if I would put the multi-shot on, the explosive shot would be a triple hit. Nasty. Okay, here, 10%. 2 more skill points, and I get another 40% more damage. I mean, we're already sitting at, what is the explosive grenades is 1,218 damage times 5. Right? Chat? The only thing is we need now bigger area effect, so we actually have our grenade explosions overlap. Right? Random rare in Act 3 just dropped a divine. It happens rarely, but it happens. What build are we doing? Deadeye crossbow. We started with, we started leveling with lightning arrow and grenades. And in case you are not aware of it, it's insanely fast and useful. This is too slow. I'm too fast. You survived that, right? But not that. Oh. One grenade, Andy. Oh, an elite. Almost getting another level up here. That crossbow is not only funny for the bonus projectile, I also would like to know if we can do something with marks later on. Right? If there's any mark that would help us with what we're doing. Potentially. Is flash better than explosive grenade? Yes. For clearing? Yes. But why? But why? Flash grenade explodes instantly. Flash grenade knocks opponents over, and flash grenade blinds them. Okay? It does all these things. It simply doesn't hurt to have the flash grenade. Thing is, explosive grenades are better against bosses, right? Because the flash grenade itself does not scale enough to be insane boss damage. But for rebel clearing, it's perfect. I mean, right now you can see my flash grenade is 500 damage, while my explosive grenade is 1,200 damage. And that's because the flash grenade is mostly physical damage, plus flat elemental on top. Right? But flash is insane. You can also make the flash have an insane range, an area effect, to pretty much cover half the screen. So later for mapping, as I go through maps, I've seen a lot of creators use explosive grenades and explosive shot, and that's not wrong. But you can pretty much just run around and flash grenade everything. Which is funny. A flash grenade is definitely underestimated. But if you look at the scaling, so it says here, flash grenade, it has just your attack damage, 193%, and that's it. Right? So if we go over, your total damage is main hand physical, bob, and that's it. Boom. Pure physical damage. Pure that. So later, if you get half, for example, you can multiply it up really nicely. Flash grenades can trigger armor break too. Yeah, but you get corrosion for that. Oh, there you need flashes for armor breaks. Okay, what do we have? Lightning.
Descends.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, once in a while, not the terror bird.
Wild and wicked. This beast yearns for your
Come on
blood.
then. Let's do this.
Okay, we almost have him killed. Without him having actually left his area there, right? So that was a good start. Solid. Solid chat. Very easy Ascension, very easy Fatuknais.
That would only slow me down.
That's a very good... It's technically a decent chess piece, but I already have a decent chess piece, so I'm fine. Ascend, ladies and gentlemen. So what I could do with Ascension, I could just take the tailwind damage taken, but I obviously want to go for projectile speed. And then we're going to do... The projectiles deal target, the first 3 scaling up with distance traveled. Yeah, I think you actually need to play the point blank, but the point blank never really works. It's like the one issue, right? Because your grenades always fly further. So you're usually better off not going for the point blank. Or like how incendiary shot fields. The problem is that fire in general is bad. Right? Fire in general is bad. I mean, that's a very generalistic statement, but fire bad, other things better. Right? 149 evasion rating. Don't mind if I do. Okay, more crossbows. Whoa! Chan. What are these two monsters doing here? I mean, shit. What am I going to do with these two? That one has 77% increased physical damage. I mean, if he gets any kind of physical, like, raid. And that one has 73% increased elemental damage. So what we're doing right now is we're going to go to the hooded one. We're going to refund the tailwind. And we're going to instantly go for bonus projectiles. And now I got +1 projectile on everything I do. So, boom. 6. Chat, 6. Now my flash grenades also get, I think, a bit of... No, they... Problem with the flash grenades is I never knew when it says, like, it gets more damage after 3.5 meters, right? But if I shoot it like this, it's still traveling, right? Still, like, you know, it's not starting on the same spot. It's kind of like flying outwards. How's Pathfinder with Bone Poison Skills? Pathfinder with Bone Poison Skills is kind of crazy because there's a bug with the Vine Arrow and the Concoction. There's infinite scaling. Now, bugs are there to get fixed, so enjoy that with caution. If you feel like you want to enjoy that. Don't say I didn't warn ya. Okay. I'll be like, Ponyhound never told me. He's a liar and a scammer. Oh, look, chat. There's him. There's him. Do you see? Do you see? Do you see? No, you didn't. Right. Chat, do you see? Do you see? No? No? Should we do it again? Should we do it again? No. Why? So also my explosive shot right now, correct? That is doing 1,000 damage per shot is now just a double shot. See? I can already just go around. I don't have to use grenades anymore at this point due to the Pathfinder Ascension. Okay, I can use my stun grenade, right? Or stun grenading people. I could also just explosive shot already. We found that. Really, really useful. Now, if I would put a... Now, if I would put a multi-shot on, I could get another shot out of it, right? Technically. There must be another soul core somewhere here. Also, you're playing a ranger. It might not look like one, but it is one. Okay, what I need right now is bonus area effect, and then the 40% more damage. I mean, bonus area is also insane because it makes like all my stuff overlap, right? Streamline reduces damage, yep, by 50%. Not worth it. What I wait for is just faster reload and we're good. Stun him? Oh, you can't actually stun him in that face. Good. Why is the whole ground burning? Well, you know, I like fire. This is, by the way, the crossbow you want now for the explosive shot, because that crossbow potentially does vastly more damage. Right? So the concert crossbow always has like a way higher base damage and can be multiplied up really nicely. You have stable 120 FPS after all these effects. That's because I'm playing with FSR on, dynamic culling on, DirectX 12. All that together helps tons. We found the end, but we're still missing more small soul cores. For some reason, none of the small soul cores wants to drop. Like, seriously. What is this kind of robbery? Pathfinder is a working class for Endgame. Absolutely. Pathfinder is going crazy in the Endgame. Another bombard crossbow, you say? Okay. Oh, there, I heard it. Where is it? Chat, where is it? It's probably up here. No, it's never up there. It must be around. He died. There you go. Okay, Chan. Sadly, we won't get all the way to the end of Act 4 today. But I'd say so far, for a measly 3 hours. Yep, you heard right. We've made decent progress, right? Nice. 3 hours, 20 minutes. Quick. Patch 2 was rather hot for Pathfinder. Pathfinder is pretty good on the poisoning now. Witty. Oh no, I have fallen. I can't get up. Let me help you, sir. Let me help you. Rain? No? Yeah? Okay. So, I heard a soul core drop this early. You don't say so. I have no space for it. That's the oh, that's a very good one. That's bad. Doesn't Pony get tired of standing? Well, so the issue is my back can stand all day, but I get some weird clamped nerve, like above my butt that makes it impossible for me to sit. So yay.
Find another soul core to use this.
I'm either standing or I'm lying down. Those are two modes I have currently. Your Forge Hammer graphic does not go spiral. You have to yell to make it go spiral, but also your graphic effects might be turned down so much that it doesn't go spiral. The sciatica nerve. Yeah, I don't know what is that in English. I just don't know. But I am in pain. And I need medication, but I couldn't get medication today. I will get it tomorrow though. So you're gonna get Pony on mats. It's the same Pony, just on mats. Pretty much. Nothing changes. Apart from me sitting down again. So surprisingly, my back is saying thank you for this. But I also wear shoes. That's very important. Like if you go bare feet in front of your PC the whole day, you're gonna get like flat feet, very flat feet. Ooh, that was to support 3, chat. Damn. What can I do with support 3 already? You've been studying the whole stream, yeah? Want me to prove it? I can't. I could just lift my leg above my head, but I can't do that on a good day. I can't even do that on a bad day, right? Am I kidding? I could never lift my leg above my head. Never. Never an option. Favorite weapon is the crossbow. Spear, actually. I just like the grenade skills. But if I would have to choose, like, you know, if you put a gun to my head and you're like, you have to choose or you're going to be murdered, it would be Spear. Sadly, they don't give Spear enough love. Sure, we have Lightning Spear, but that's like it, right? Lightning Spear. Yay. The whole bleeding spear field, like they let you nerf spear field. I mean, I kind of like the nerf buff spear field, so we still have to do a spear field playthrough, Chad. And anyone interested in a spear field playthrough, because I want to know if spear field is actually still good, right? Because the problem was that they like buff nerf buff nerf spear field so many times now that you like I'm not sure if it's good or bad, right? I don't know. Is very strong, yeah, but it's not like it's weirdly strong. It used to be better, man. It gets like a net penalty for. I want it to be cool. Any tier 3 gem that. Oh yeah, tier 3 gem we can use an explosive shot, and that would be no. We don't have anyone. I was like, yeah, we have a tier 3 gem. No, we don't. We don't. Surprisingly, no tier 3 that we want. We want tier 4s, like, right? I mean, adhesive grenades is not bad, chat. Okay. Adhesive grenades says where they initially let the grenade stick. Which is, so, for example, if I do the explosive grenade, it just, boom. Right? You just shoot them at them. And instead of bouncing, stick. So if I shoot them in the ground, they're all going to stick on the same position. It's surprisingly good. Okay, what are we sitting at here? We are sitting officially.
Why don't you do the honors?
At not enough intelligence to use potent exposure.
What have you learned?
A shift in my training can't hurt.
Bone Cage, Bone Storm, Blood Mage. We already did a Bleed Mage. Not sure if I want to do another one that soon.
Yes.
Damn! Why, chat? Like, seriously, why? Why do I keep getting all these bombard crossbows that are all looking hot and juicy, and I can't craft all of them, right? I mean, look at this. We got one with 84 again. We got one with the 73. We got one with the 77. I mean, this one would just need a perfect Essence of Battle, but I don't have a perfect Essence of Battle to use right now here. A bit of a bummer. I need more decks.
A shift in my training can't hurt. Oh, again. Now we just have to remove that giant construct.
Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And when the first explosive grenades start exploding. How's Deadeye? How's Deadeye, Katie?
Now the core is on.
How's Deadeye? Very well. I hope that answers your questions. Pretty bad. pretty bad, to be honest. Like it's kind of ass. Not gonna lie, NGL. Good. I'd say though, that was the last boss we killed, chat. That was good 3 hours to this point. I mean, like, we absolutely blasted through 3 hours, 29 minutes. We will continue tomorrow, okay? We're not going Galvanic Shards. No, Galvanic Shards can eat my ass. They're boring. That being said, we might actually do a Galvanic Shards build at some point, but Galvanic Shards needs a lot of investment, and I don't like that. However, done. Children duty. Back tomorrow. Bit later than usual, so have an eye out for it. The Monk guide is uploaded, chat. 1 to 100. It's fully out. Everything. So don't forget to check that. I'll be back for more tomorrow as soon as possible. We will totally get this 265 plus to then release the guide on Wednesday. And I'd say, wish you all a great good evening, night, day. I'll have a planner tomorrow already for the people that would like to start, okay? Tomorrow for the stream, I'll have a planner. Until then, take care.